care about her or even interested.
Sorry.
Not you. It's nothing to do with you. You weren't in here until 5 seconds ago.
It's an as need to know conversation.
Okay, well, okay, well that's gonna. Okay, sure, whatever.
Okay, I have a question.
It's all you.
No.
Can you use a bonus question? Sorry, a bonus action before?
Ask a bonus question.
You can use a bonus action before an action. Yes.
Oh, amazing!
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Because each turn you get a bonus action, technically a reaction, movement. Yeah.
And as a fighter at the level 11, I can confirm that I can attack 3 times. Correct?
Sure.
As part of like my action attack.
All right. If you take the attack action on your turn, then you can attack however many times it says.
Extra attack.
Great.
I don't know if it's 3. 3 sounds right.
Okay. Okay, and then
Okay. Aw, hi, Ralgum.
Oh, I love Ralgum.
I know you did.
Really did.
So many new characters. That's fun.
Oh, Ash. She was
Wait, where's Ralgum?
Ralgum? Oh, here. Ralgum!
I'm so lost. What's happening?
Roll 20.
Yeah.
I'm in the roll 20. Nothing's happening.
What?
It's just the
Refresh your
it's
screen.
just the player portrait is all she's changing.
Oh, I don't have that.
C'est pourquoi.
A longsword is 1d10, correct?
Girl, I don't know
Big
that.
sword is 2d6.
Ralgum and Willow. Oh,
You.
You're not bringing in Oakley? What's
I
all
don't
this?
have Oakley in the. I don't have Oakley in this
Oh,
one.
did I take her out?
You did. I have Arlo.
Clearly, I don't remember doing that. Arlo.
He was so dumb. I loved it.
You and Jimothy having a discussion about why you can't put a sundial on a ship. That was the funniest shit.
That was fun.
Why can't we just do that? Why can't we just move?
He was so dumb though. His intelligence was 7.
That's almost getting to Grog level there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's right, he was Barbarian Goliath. That's right.
I mean,
Oh,
technically, with a few ball bearings and perhaps like magnets, you could totally pull it off.
yeah, that was not the way Arlo did it. Ash was kind of fun. She's low level, but it was kind of fun.
Alright, I'm gonna find a track to play, and then we'll start.
Ralgum, I loved Ralgum. The dwarf barbarian.
He had his moments, that's for sure.
Isaac, what game are you playing in the background? What am I hearing?
Oh, this is just lo-fi.
Sorry.
That's what I play when I'm writing.
The Guild of Ambiance. That's a pretty good name.
Oh, it's Spirit Shield. That's right.
Fucking danger sense. Didn't you like get to use it all once when you brought it up like every encounter?
She kept thinking it did something else. Is what it was.
Hey,
You can't sneak up on me. I have danger sense. That's alert.
No,
That's alert.
it's when you see it and you don't see it. That's bullshit. The whole reason I played a barbarian.
The rigged dice. That
I
was
can't
fun.
help it. Oh yeah, the rigged dice was good.
That was fun. The
All
Ring of Regen. Yeah.
Last week, the party finally repaired the asset mushroom portal that Orgus had set out to find.
Ah.
They discovered that it had been partially eaten, and
Beetle got fucking frying scried. Sorry.
yeah, they discovered that the
Fried? Thank you very
mushroom
much.
portal tree had been partially eaten, and the other guardian had been taken by the philosopher's witness or Silufer's
Yes,
witnesses.
Silufer's witness.
Yeah. They always travel in pairs, wear a shirt and tie, they also met the remaining Guardian, Prozac, who was totally on board. Which, by the way, Cyanide, you missed Failure's attempt at voicing Prozac last night. You should have stuck around.
It
Oh
was not an
no.
attempt at voicing Prozac. It was just the first voice that came to mind. I was like, I want to add high to this because of Prozac.
All right, well, there you go.
Hi.
You missed Failure acting high. There you go.
I've been present for many of those.
Yeah, the difference is if he had shown up yesterday, I would have puked on him.
Oh,
True. True. Every time you're high around me, you puke.
gross.
Ew.
I get him greened out
No.
because
The,
I have no qualms with peer pressure.
Oh, that's not the issue, man. It's literally just looking at you.
I know.
aw. The
Sometimes
parties.
I get people's hormones in such a twist sometimes.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, it's something about the visceral reaction of like, oh god, that looks wrong. That shouldn't be there. What the fuck?
Are you sure it's just not the sudden urge? The
I'm pretty
conflicting
sure, yeah.
urges between like, I'm not attracted to men, and the other urge to pull down your pants?
And both.
Yeah,
And then
no,
the
I'm pretty sure.
conflicts. Alright.
You can be the exception to the rule, baby.
Yeah, I wish.
So,
Yeah, that's reserved for our daddy DM.
that's right. So, Orgus starts to repair, and finishes repairing, I should say. The, alright, it's Gabe!
Hello.
At least on, oh, hello. And,
How are you?
So far so good. How are you?
Been better.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, so the party took some time to themselves while Orgus healed the shroom. Daedalus got fucking high while the other party members went on a quick patrol around to see what was going on in the area to just sort of secure it. As you do. After reinstating the shrine and promising to give him a chick to pair up with, the party went off in search of finding an Illithid to ambush. After a discussion that went on for way too long, they decided to use Jazal as the juicy morsel to try and attract a Mind Flayer, since he had the gift. Daedalus volunteered to go along with him, and the rest of the party found a, say, an oblique angle to maybe try and ambush from. Shortly after setting off to track down a Mind Flayer, Daedalus and Jazal decided that they were going to take him on all by themselves. They did in fact find a Mind Flayer and engaged in a little bit of combat. I mean, a little bit of talking before it devolved into combat. At which point they realized they might have bitten off a little bit more than they could chew and started to run, hamster ball style, with the resilient sphere around both of them. Despite making a valiant effort, they were being scryed upon, and then they got fried upon. And we'll pick
I
up.
still think that was bullshit because the spell says no magic can enter.
Yeah, if you want me to roll an Arcana for that, I don't mind doing that and see if you can maintain it or penetrate it, since it was technically up before you put it up. I don't mind rolling for that.
I mean, it's your ruling, right? Do what you want with it.
Right, but
I'm
if,
just saying,
if you're
that's
upset
fine.
about it, I don't mind rolling for it and giving them a chance to.
Less upset, more like, motherfucker, how?
Well, if it can't enter, if it's already in there with us,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean?
What
Didn't
about
have
the
to.
werewolves, though?
We're
Like,
going
sure,
through.
track me all you want.
It's like a wormhole. It's like a wormhole. Hole in reality. It appears on top of you.
So if I do that and scry, I'm invulnerable and can cast spells outside?
If you cast Resilient Sphere on yourself and then scry something else, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Alright, perfect. Good to know. I'll use that in the future.
Now we're thinking with portals.
If you have to scry and fry, you're not going to be in any danger of. You're not going to need a sphere probably, but whatever. I don't
could
know
be
what you're thinking of.
frontline
I could be
while
frontline.
guessing, while
Yeah.
being unkillable.
Hey. Well, is resilient sphere concentration?
It do be.
All right. Well, so is scrying.
I can figure a way around that.
There are items that let you put a concentration spell in them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I can build it.
So we will pick up with Jazal and Daedalus running for their lives back to the group. That is gonna take that's gonna take a minute because y'all went further than you think you did. So real quick, while y'all are returning, focusing in on the 3 people waiting in ambush. Mashariel's gonna lean over a little bit towards Mazikeen. Mazikeen,
Pishario.
I'm sure that you are still in the process of grieving, and I don't wish to impose upon that, but we did have interactions with a herald of the god of death, and we did just fight an undead fellow. I know you must miss Kaiter terribly, but have you considered trying to bring him back?
I'm not sure I have the capabilities, nor if he actually wants to come back either. I mean, it's definitely worth a try. I mean, he did do it for me.
He did? I don't think I ever knew that. I might have forgotten it, but I don't think I ever knew that.
Yeah, it was kind of a dark time. Didn't realize it until now.
Brius will turn around and look at you guys, but still stay silent.
We're just sort of trying to hash out some past issues that we had. That's all. We're not proposing undeath exactly. We're proposing resurrection.
Yeah, I mean, my gun's not entirely. You've met him.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not the most giving. He's more of the taking, and I give to him. Like so,
Right.
it kind of was a hard bargain Kaiter had to take, which might be bestowed upon me now for my life.
You have some of his things, yes?
I have the scale, the scale. Yes, the scale that Giselle gave me.
Well, I think if that's all we have, that would require some very high-level magic, but,
Magic I don't
it's-
have in that
I-
department, yeah.
I agree. I understand. I don't have it either. But if we have items and memories, some of the more powerful spells, that's all you require. It's something to think about, is all I'm really saying.
I was kind of. You can see like my. I'll put it this way. I'll keep looking at Bishariel, but like you can see like behind the eyes, like my mind is like drifting in like wonder and curiosity, but at the same time like a brief like flash of sadness and like processing emotions. Like
Right.
that's probably the closest emotion Maskeen has ever unveiled, I guess, because of her training.
Well,
So.
I don't mean to belabor the point. Perhaps we should check and see how our bait is doing, and he'll take out the sending stone that Daedalus hot-wired. Pardon me, you two. Are you able to talk right now? Status update?
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I just our buddy, our mutual friend, is carrying me back because I got introduced to an Illithid today.
I'm just gonna assume, for the sake of ease, that it's a bit of a speaker effect, and all 3 of you can hear, all 2 of you can hear it.
Oh,
Yeah, Yeah.
Alright.
Either end. Either end. Let me put it that way. Either end. Just for brevity's sake.
Okay.
I feel like the plan's already unraveled. Is that accurate?
Accurate, yes.
Yeah.
So should we make our way to you, or are we still hunkering down here?
Hold on, let me check. Look, I'm gonna look behind me while running. Are we being followed still? They
Nope.
still there?
Nope.
No. I don't know if we're still being followed by him. They were attacking us with a spell beforehand. They kind of pissed them off more than I did.
Classic. I'll take a swig.
Yes, that's not entirely surprising. Does have a smashable mug.
I feel as though
The old ass turtle that sells drugs.
I
I'm
don't
thinking-
sell drugs. I trade drugs for other things. That's not my fault that
Right,
sapiens
like
have a
How far-
non-fiat currency.
So how far away are you guys?
How far away are we?
That's a good question. Like a little over a quarter mile, so 1,000 plus feet.
Not too far. We're nearing on your position now, but I don't know if they're still following us. Like maybe we should have waited for them to come to us beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, there was no guarantee that they were going to make their way back through the tunnels that they just passed through.
Well, it's a common enough road.
I mean, I also don't feel like we need to ambush these motherfuckers. I feel like if he sees me again, I have left quite an impression, and he will try.
Yes, but I would rather we get a drop on him than he get a drop on us.
Right,
he
but I'm
even know
saying
that
we don't
we're
need to
here.
run so far for an ambush. We can just, like, know where they're gonna go.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, after this, I'm going to, like, pass out for a while. This was a lot.
Oh yeah, fair, me too.
We left. I left my one of my belt pouches by a rock that's facing in the direction that you went. If you see it, you'll know to just turn left there, and we'll be right in the little cave thing that we're at.
Alright. I'll, I guess maybe I should probably stay in the open to try and sweeten the deal, maybe, if they are still following us, of course.
Certainly. Just try and stay in sight, I guess.
Will do.
All right, so you make it back. It's easy to see the belt pouch that Vashariel left out. Daedalus hooks a left. There you see the rest of your group. Giselle hangs out for as much
And
time.
I'm gonna appear like I'm exhausted and like either collapsed or on the verge of collapsing.
I'm gonna hop out of his arms and say, thank you, good sir. I really could not walk those last miles, and I will strut on over back to my little empty space, and I will start setting up to work.
I'm just gonna
Shit I gotta make now.
lay down for a moment.
You're really a trooper.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sure.
You can lay there for as long as you want. They are not pursuing you, but it's good practice, I suppose.
So that plan failed somewhat spectacularly. Are either of you hurt badly?
Just
They
tired.
both look a little singed. Yeah, they got fireballed twice.
All the while, I'll just kind of like, with my back to the entire party, say, we've been through worse.
Right. Are you gonna let those burns fester like you did in... what year was it?
Nom.
In Nom?
Yeah.
Yeah, in fucking Nom?
That was mine.
Come here. Sit down, the both of you. Covered in
donate
burns.
troops while we wait. While we're like playing D&D. So I need to make war attacks, mate.
You're doing what now?
I need to make war attacks.
What,
Right.
how many health points have you guys lost? Is basically what
I'm like at a fourth of my HP.
Okay.
So I've been worse.
And they're not pursuing?
They
To be
Giselle
noticed?
is hanging
for a
out,
fact?
trying to still be bait. Nobody's showing up. You can wait on that as long as you feel is necessary.
I'm just trying to debate whether or not it's worth it to use a healer's kit or not.
It's not.
You guys can just take a short rest then.
You had plans to go back and make the other guardian, which is 8 hours anyways, so it's probably not. I'm not sure why I type in peasant and I get pictures of
Me?
Murmillos and
No, Chili, you're not a peasant. You're a queen.
You can be both.
Death to the
the
monarchy!
peasant queen.
Failure.
What's up?
Just the roll 20 says at failure.
Oh. Sign up to adding failure in roll 20. That's cute. Alright. So the party takes a short rest. 45
Woo!
minutes to an hour. There's not much in the way of noise. You do hear the skittering and feet of what would at least Orgus would definitely know would be local creatures. Certainly not bipeds. Does not. You don't see anything else. You don't hear anything else. You don't feel like you're being watched. You don't get scried and fried again.
Lol.
Yet. You take your short rest.
Oh, I have arcane recovery, don't I?
Oh, speaking of which, since it seems like everybody, almost the majority of people have plans next week, we will just skip next week's session. If you guys want to reschedule, or if Failure wants to give up his Sunday slot,
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
But let's try to reschedule so I can still get my double dose of.
Alright, we'll just play 6 hours of D&D on Sunday then.
It turns out I'm available.
No.
Oh, it turns out you're available?
Yes.
Oh,
I've shifted from a hard maybe to a hard yes. I will be here.
I love it when you're hard.
Hey, who doesn't?
Priebus!
Alright, Tiara, what are you doing next week? Do you have plans?
Monday, I don't have plans because it's a weekday, but Sunday, I still haven't bought my tickets to go to La Ronde with friends for spooky night.
Yeah, La Ronde. Gross.
I am freaking out because of
Alright.
school, so I might not go, but just Tuesdays are best.
Oh,
Let's
my
put it that
goodness.
way.
What a memory that is. Whew.
And Wednesdays.
It's a meaty memory. Alright, so we'll just take a... we'll do a recount later on in the week, like maybe Thursday or Friday or something. I'll see if any plans have changed. If anybody else's plans have changed, because it's kind of on the fence right now.
Oh.
So just be aware.
Okay.
Or we can talk about it on Sunday, or whatever. So, you take your short rest. Nothing's really going on. What are we doing?
I'm trying to build something that traps someone's mouth. I can just throw at someone and it just like take away
Like
the
a-
ability to say verbal components.
Like a
let's say.
saw.
A muzzle?
I mean,
Like a muzzle that is thrown on someone and then adapts.
Oh my god.
Okay. You're doing this with like purely mundane sort of stuff. Yes.
Yeah,
Is
non-magical.
Is this mechanical, or is there a bio agent to it, like sap or gum arabic or something? Like slime or tar or anything like that.
I don't know how much pure mechanical tools I have right now on me,
Right.
so I'll probably bother an old friend for some shroom bits that I can turn into poultice of sorts.
A poultice. You're gonna need something stronger than that. But sure, you
Yeah,
can.
probably.
You can. I guess maybe alchemy, or
Oh, I do have alchemy, yeah.
herbalism.
I'm actually an alchemist. That's my subclass for artificer.
Okay, there you go. Do a check with your alchemy tools.
Which attribute is that?
I will say you can do wisdom or intelligence, whichever one you want.
Wunderbar. Mi amigo. 19 enough? I can re-roll that if you need.
Oh, I bet you can.
Yeah, I only rolled a
Alright,
10 there.
so you-
I don't feel bad about re-rolling that.
You tinker for an hour, trying to come up with something that would be kind of sticky, slimy, or whatever,
Yum.
gummy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Icky.
You've got a solid. You got a solid working concept in an hour. You're probably going to need some more time. You're probably going to need to boil some stuff down, render it
Boil it
in a
again,
crude way or something, and then figure out
A
way.
crude way. I
Render
wonder
it
what
down
I'm
in a crude
hoping.
way. Oh, you're in the field. You're in the field. I don't know what you
Yeah.
want.
That's fair.
So yeah, you got a good idea of what you need to do. It's just not going to happen in an hour. That's all.
Alright, wonderful. Probably like spent more time putting together tools to
Yeah.
create what I need
sure.
to create.
You can
and
get
actually
everything
create it.
set up. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, not
That's fair.
too much, because presumably you guys are moving back to the shroom, so you don't want to like set up a campfire or anything. But you can get
Yeah,
everything.
I'm gonna
organized.
keep like an experiments bio under my treasure area.
As you do. All right. Anyone else during the break, or are we done with? Or are we moving past?
I'm still laying down.
Okay. Jazal is
Just like-
still laying down, playing the victim.
Face planted.
Face plant. I won't even be able to see if he approaches. Shit.
All good.
Okay.
I'm just reading my books. The books I bought.
The books you bought, or the ones you stole?
Bought
Yeah.
off for free. I bought for free.
Right. I'm talking about the ones that you all looted from the basement, or
Huh?
the underground basement. Yeah. You did not buy those.
Yeah, I bought them for free.
Nope. Okay, so the ones you stole. Got it. You all love stealing books from liches. If it's not Yudi, it's Mazikeen. I'm fucking crazy. Alright. So, if there's nothing else that anyone's gonna do, you'll gather up what's left of Jazal and make your way back to the shroom, I guess.
Yeah, after like running that entire time, how many points of exhaustion would I have?
You're a monk.
You-
You weren't even going full speed.
You're not gonna have them. It was not. You ran like less than a mile, close to a mile, but less than a mile. That's not gonna
it
be
was
multiple.
only a mile? I thought it was more than that. I thought we were running for like hours.
I'll offer
no,
to carry.
not,
offer to
not
carry the
quite.
spear.
No, it was
Okay.
there and back was just under a mile.
Oh, no. Giselle could totally do that.
Yeah, you're fine. So,
Right, sorry. No, I mean, no, I would be probably not actually exhausted then. I would just... I'm
Yeah.
surviving.
You were not the problem as far as running goes. That's for sure.
Okay.
So the party returns, unless there's any objections to the mushroom portal that you all just fixed. And
Well, actually, it's not completely fixed. I still have to summon a guardian, but that takes 8 hours.
right,
Do I get to sleep less on account of how I'm an old man? That's a thing, right?
I was actually gonna say I might let you cast that in like your sleep, maybe.
Yeah, I could fall into like a meditative trance.
Yeah. Dream of the Blue Veil is a spell that you cast in your sleep, so it's not unheard of to be able to cast spells in your sleep. So rather than making you guys sit around for 16 hours, I'll say you can do whatever, do it in your sleep, or you can maybe have what's his face. Maybe you can have Prozac help you out.
Wait, who is called Prozac?
Prozac is the remaining guardian who's watching over
He's a
Orcus's
mushroom man.
teleportation point.
Also, Tiara,
What?
we're in the Underdark right now,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, you've
That
been
wasn't-
in the Underdark.
Figured.
If you have any questions about that, Orgus is a native, so a local rather, maybe.
It's-
Actually, a
Orgus
native, isn't it?
is a big turtle man with mushroom.
Yeah, there's a picture of him in D&D chat from like 3 weeks ago.
Why the fuck do I have an aerial clan castle and Claire got ground when we're using opposing armies?
What?
Are
Uh-oh.
you
We're
high?
multitasking. Don't
Uh-oh,
pay
did I
attention. Just
turn into
ignore
the
that.
wrong person?
Yeah, you flipped it.
Ah, rip.
I just need to take 2 stars here. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, if it's dark in the Underdark,
Yes.
let's pretend that my hair is a torch. Like the way.
You sure you want to go with that, sweetness? I'm just asking.
No, I'm
Okay. All right. There we go. Now we're thinking. I'll give you like dim light and 10 feet maybe if you really want that, but I'm not gonna make it a torch.
nah. After that hesitation, I second guess.
I got dim light. What's wrong with dim light? As long as you can turn it off.
Yeah, well that's
Can you turn your
what
hair
I
off?
was getting at. Is that
Oh.
that's not been established and I wasn't gonna let her turn it off. Oh, sweet. 2 pink starbursts. Today has been a good day now. Not.
Aw.
You got something against pink starbursts?
No, I love pink starburst. I got 2
They
of
are the best ones right after red.
them.
Chew.
Oh, hey, now that it's winter, we could send each other candies that we don't have in the other countries. That might be fun.
What does
What
winter
candy?
have to do with that, though?
You guys want
Because in the
candy
summer they
corn?
might melt. If you send
That's
them to
fair.
the coast. Yeah. See?
Wow.
See?
And
I
that's
think
not
practical
a
thoughts.
teleportation device.
Uber
Could be me.
practicale. Oh. Well, we should just really talk about Secret Santa before sending candy.
Yes.
Anyways.
I mean, we've talked
Yes.
about doing Secret Santa for years now, so
Yeah, and it's about damn time we did it. That's my, you got to be proactive about this. So, you settle down, make camp, figure out what you're eating.
Nom.
Orgus begins doing some spells. Daedalus is doing some cooking of his own. Seems like it's not quite edible.
hey, I mean, depends how brave you are and how drunk you get me, I guess.
No.
Beast cooking, I'll eat it.
Really?
It's not something that you want, but sure. I won't stop you.
Oh, is he cooking a genuine dinner meal or?
No, he's cooking
Okay, so you
slime.
walk over and you watch as I'm like pouring a bunch of mushrooms in from one side of this very rough shot built like basically just stones and twig machine. It drips into like a little pouch looking like it's been taken from an animal that's kind of
Oh.
translucent,
No.
and it's slowly dripping out just this like brown icky goop,
Oh my god.
very viscous liquid.
He's collecting viscous liquid in a pig's scrotum.
Yeah,
Why are you so goopy?
I mean, why aren't you?
That's a fair question. Well, that's not a fair question.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask.
Yeah,
Trust me on this one.
Aw. Aw. Well, you've been very quiet for the last, several days, Pax.
Even
Paxton's
answer
good.
when I said hello, damn it. Teach manners up on the surface nowadays, I guess.
Pax is just doing some push-ups in the corner and is like, working out a sweat and like doesn't hear your question in total concentration.
Pax. Pax.
And what? And two, and three, and four.
Pax.
Throw
What?
a tiny stone.
He's gonna throw a stone in a second, yeah. If you don't respond, I'm going to throw something at you.
If it keeps going, and or
Alright, I'm
300.
gonna start throwing rocks at you.
302.
This is gonna be lethal, by the way.
He's making games, can't you see?
When ground.
He's busy for the rest of us mortals.
She's about to make enemies if she doesn't stop being polite.
And I'm
Well,
gonna
he's-
stand up
Wait,
and
before or
stuff
after
my
long
pants.
We've not had a long rest, no.
Would it interrupt my long rest if I did something here?
Oh no.
Not unless it's exertion.
Casting spell is exertion. I wanted to levitate her
No,
while she
not
was doing
really.
push-ups.
That would have been funny as fuck.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you do that. Yeah, and
For real?
give her, give her a taste of her own medicine. Yeah. Fucking levitating callow. Yeah.
So, spell save 17.
Oh man.
17 what?
You can choose to fail.
Well, it would be
Constitution saving.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Okay,
As a
hold
fighter?
on.
Hang on, fighters are good
You're
at this
saying hold
failure.
on. I'm like going back to read the word lucky. Da-da,
Yes.
da-da, you can choose to.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
20 and a 20.
Shit.
Hey, how do you only have a 3? Do fighters not get Constitution saving throw proficiency?
My proficiency? Oh, true.
She did a con roll. She didn't do a con
Oh, there we
save.
go.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't a
Attack roll
save.
made against. Okay, so I can't do that.
That's a +7.
Oh, I'm out of chronal shifts. God damn. Hey, you know what? I got more spell slots though.
Oh.
Shit.
Does she know she's being attempted to be levitated?
I'm sure she can feel some kind of magic.
Yeah.
around her.
Okay, well, that's all
It's
we
like-
really need to do. Now she can get up.
I'm like extra exerted at this point. I mean, it turns me on because like I love working out, but that it's also like really confusing. So I'm gonna.
Is she dripping fire from her crotch? That can't be healthy, right?
Let's get
I-
down to business.
To
Defeat
I
defeat
have no idea.
the Illithids.
Huns.
Hello. Nurse.
Okay, I'm gonna try that again after a long rest. I'm gonna make her fail. Out of spite.
There you go. This is good use of our time.
Can I help? Die? Yes? Huh? Someone? Who was? I felt extra resistance in my push-ups.
Oh, you've decided to interact with the people you're traveling with. That's nice of you.
Howdy.
So
Mazikeen
much
could
shade.
take a lesson. Right, yeah, so, Pax, you've been rather quiet over the last few days.
Yes.
And you just sort of joined us, and now you're ignoring us. Do you want to maybe, get involved
I'm just
with
feeling
what
a
we're
l-
trying to do here?
I'm just a little timid. I've been quite active-minded lately, so I don't want
Of
to
course.
impose.
Picture of timidity, clearly. Argus. we met earlier, it seemed you seemed uninterested in sharing your name or anything about yourself. Would you like some mushrooms? They're my specialty.
I'm good. But thank you. The offer is appreciated.
Moment. And casting a spell.
Ooh,
Oh no.
that definitely means something.
Yes, he's also sitting down in front of a very big mushroom.
Oh, that spell.
I wonder what this could mean.
Yes,
I
that's
wonder
spell.
what this could mean.
No, he's just keeping his thing. Anyways, we are of course very grateful, but why did you choose to follow us into the Underdark?
You see, I'm on a mission. I didn't think about that straight. Okay, I just shut up. I can't make something on the spot like that. Uh-oh.
Okay, we'll figure something out. I don't know. It's a reasonable question.
I'm looking for my bro. I did write that down though. He's been kidnapped by someone.
Ooh, that's not what I
That's
needed
not
to
good.
look- That's not what I needed
Slim
to look
Oaks.
at. Ooh.
And we won the war. Easy money.
Someone was kidnapped, and you think that they're being brought down here? That's very dire.
Yes. Maybe. The
Do you know?
situation's quite dire.
Do you know who did it?
I don't. I'm
Do you-
looking for some clues.
How do you know he was kidnapped? Or taken?
My brother would never leave me. He must have been taken by force.
I'll just kind of close my mouth and just kind of look away really awkwardly, like, okay.
I certainly hope that we find him down here.
A big place down here.
Yeah, we're sort of reliant on our guide to do everything. Not everything, but set us right.
We've got maps.
Perhaps he'll
Oh, actually, I'm not even there, so disregard me.
Your guide is in the middle of a somewhat complex spell at the moment.
Yes,
How you're
and
taking
not-
your rest. Isn't that the idea of coming back here?
It's-
Ah.
Mm,
Complex spell that's instantaneous.
It takes 8 hours to cast. What do you mean instantaneous?
Awaken takes 8 hours.
Casting time and duration are not the same.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you
It's all
trying
good.
to?
Everyone slips
wait,
up.
What are you trying to wake? Or like
I'm
if I
sitting in front of a mushroom. A
Oh.
very big mushroom.
Mushroom.
So
And
like,
you've already met Prozac, so
can I go up and like kind of like tap on the mushroom with my finger, just like, hey, wakey wakey.
which one?
Egg,
The one he's
eggs
working
and
on?
bacon.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Huh? Well, you can do it. Sure.
Okay. Just have you tried physically just, wakey wakey?
Just like pimp
Excellent,
slap
thank
the
you.
fucking mushroom. Do it. You won't.
why didn't I think of that? It's not like this is expensive or anything. And you watch as Orgis holds out like a very large agate in his hand, and it just starts like dissolving almost into motes
Whoa.
that seem to be flowing into the mushroom.
Like a maggot?
Agates.
Agate. Agate.
Okay.
Oh, of course the crystal girl knows. Sorry, reflex. I can't turn it off.
Uh-huh. Anyway,
Oh, no, sure I could, but that's no fun at all.
no, it's not. Anyway, so this mushroom required a pretty stone to wake
I
up.
didn't design the spell, I just learned it. If you have a cheaper way of doing things, then I would be all ears.
Do you need
These
someone to
things-
cast fire?
Preferably not.
If you're casting fire, I could use some. You'll just hear from, like, whatever fucking garage I've chosen. I've made something into a garage. As I always will.
I can give you a firebolt.
Nice.
Ah, a little too big. I need more control.
I have the spell
I
just
can
for you.
I can say non-lethal.
lethal fireball.
Yeah. That works.
I'm pretty sure Yudi's done that once at least.
Produce flame, yeah. That might
That
probably
it's
not gonna
racial.
last as long as she needs, but as long as he needs, rather.
But it's a race thing. Like, it could go on forever.
Oh, it's racial.
The
Oh,
spell
it's a
ends if you
cantrip.
dismiss it as an action, or if you cast it again.
Well, will that work? Well, whatever. If it doesn't work, or if you want to stop, we do still have the campfire books.
Yeah.
Campfire's a little too spread out. I need it stronger. I need it a little bit more powerful, but concentrated.
Okay, well, I have a second option.
Very specific.
Yes, a lot of my things are gonna be very specific. Pretty boy.
You gonna take that from him?
Yes, he is.
I'm really just. I'd like to just leave him
Yeah, me.
here.
Yeah, me too.
I am going to unsheath my sword and
I'll take it-
whisper
I'll take-
some secret special spell, and then I'm gonna send some fire damage to non-damage place that needs fire.
I'm sorry, you fucking what? Are
English
you
is-
attacking?
English
I'm
is very
not
hard there.
attacking.
You summon a flame and ask where he needs it.
I'm summoning a flame with my sword.
Is it
Is he-
flaming sword? Like, what are you?
I think she's trying to make her sword glow with heat.
Like heat
No,
metal?
it's a flaming sword.
You're just
Oh.
trying to make your sword flaming. Okay.
Light your sword on fire. Okay. So as you like walk over and ask like where I need it, I have transferred this goop, which is starting to take the form of a resin almost, into like a stone cauldron that I kind of just like made because I can do that. Yeah, just under that. We gotta heat this bitch. We gotta superheat this bitch. But we can't
And-
break the stone.
I'll just start flaming it with the sword.
Is it flame blade?
Nope.
Okay.
Ow!
Trying to open my tuna.
What?
All right. I don't know. You can decide if that works or not. I don't really.
He's got no words.
I don't know what he need. I don't know exactly what he needs and all that shit. So I'm just gonna.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
also
right,
be
you will.
casting mending on, like I'll be mending the stone pot so it doesn't break.
Sure. Got a lot of irons in the forge
like-
there.
Do I have to keep going until, like,
Yes.
do I have to keep swinging?
I
gonna take
assume
the-
he'll tell you when
Swing
you can
you?
stop.
I'm sorry. What are you swinging?
Well, like, gently swing, I don't know. Like, just, like, jabbing the sword to get fire out of it. Like, as if you're trying to get the dust out of the pant sack.
Oh, see, I was thinking like I placed the stone thing on top of the sword while it was on fire.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just do that then.
Teamwork,
like watching-
teamwork.
It's like caveman discovering fire, man. It's like
Yeah. What an age this is.
Can't wait till I get to the Bronze Age.
Yeah, that'll be nice. swords
Yeah,
that you
can
have to
I
sharpen
actually, are
like
there
every day.
metals around that I can work with?
Oh my!
Are there metals?
Yeah.
I got an idea. Why
Yeah.
don't you lick a rock?
Yep, there it is. You can start licking some rock. See those metals. There's only what you got with you. Like if there is metal, it's just gonna be a seam in the rock, and you're not gonna be able to do that much with it.
You say that. I haven't leveled up to 12 yet. I could take something to do something with that.
You could, yes.
Oh dear.
You could
Wait, you
take-
guys have leveled up to 12?
Yeah, we fought a lich by not fighting a lich. It was a whole thing.
They postponed the fight. Is more what they did.
I made damn sure it was a postpone and not a fucking.
Yes, he did.
And
He-
they're level 12?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Can I be level 12?
No, you're not allowed. In
Where-
fact,
Where were
You
you for the
voted
last
on-
3 weeks?
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
It's perfectly respectable,
I know. Life
but I'm
happens.
judgmental.
It's fine.
But now I feel behind.
You're
You are behind.
Yeah, that's
okay,
an
bro.
accurate that's an accurate description. There's equality and then there's equity, my dear, and they're
I'm sorry,
a little bit
I have
different.
shown up when other people have not shown up.
Uh,
And we didn't get level 12 at that point.
Nobody got level 12 at that point.
Actually, you are already level 12, aren't you? Oh no.
No, that was
your other
Brittany.
character was.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
don't
right.
know why you're complaining. You were level 12 before any of us.
Oh shit! There it is.
I just,
Sure, if
I'm
you
a
really
slow
feel
loser.
like you're so far. Oh wow. Okay, if you okay, fine. If your self-esteem is taking such a blow, then sure you can be
Yes.
level 12. I don't really care. It's,
yay.
I just
Thank you.
wish that you. Okay, sure. All right.
Sorry.
So whatever. So you managed to make something that you're pretty confident will work. You only got one batch, maybe a little bit extra. I guess you could test it on. I guess you could test the extra on something if you really wanted to. That's
I do.
Okay.
Science is about testing and iteration.
Right. Being able to repeat the results. Yes. Okay. Who or what do you want to test it on? As if there's
I want to put it on someone's seat and
a
wait.
lot of issues there.
Okay.
Jeez.
Firstly, I want to test how quickly it takes effect, and then I want to test the elasticity of the product. So how quickly it'll bind to whatever I stick it to.
Oh, what the shit is this?
Yeah, I know.
Fuck. I hope she didn't give me crack. Alright. Alright, so you set the... You set the extra bit on a rock, and eventually you
Well,
managed...
two rocks. It's like glue. I'm testing glue
Right!
for this.
Alright, so you do that. Eventually, after a few minutes, you manage to, conversificate or otherwise corral someone over there. I'll just make one of them Vishariel for simplicity's sake.
Oh, I'm not actually putting it on anyone's seat.
Oh.
That was 100% a joke.
Is
I'm testing it on 2 rocks and then 1 rock alone. Probably the 1 rock alone first, but yeah.
okay. All right. So you put it on the one rock. It's a little bit like gelatin. It kind of jiggles a little bit, but it sits there. If you're just are you just gonna watch and see how long it takes to dry out? Or
Yeah,
are you gonna put something on?
try.
Okay. Okay. Luckily, your buddy Prozac comes over with Orgus's hourglass.
Oh, nice.
So,
I love that guy.
So Matt, I noticed you were like staring out, and I figured I'd just bring you like an hourglass so you know how long you were staring.
That's awesome, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, apparently we're not counting with blargs anymore, so
Yeah,
Anyway, it's bogus, man. It's totally bogus. So.
Oh, it is. It is. Like all measures of time are made up, really. So who cares what the fuck we use?
Right, man. Right. So like mine is totally valid.
Exactly, it's as valid as the hour.
And yet here we are.
And yet, here we
The
are.
man sets me. So you notice about like the halfway mark ish. It seems as though it's crusting over. If somebody was, heavy enough or something like that, they might be able to break the crust and still get some of the effect. But for as far as like a throwing purpose goes, it should not be exposed to air for more than half of an hour. Otherwise,
Alright.
it's probably going to be more like a. I don't even know what to describe that as. It's going to be more like a liver or something,
Yum.
just sort of slapping onto somebody's face and probably not doing a whole heck of a lot there.
Alright. Now, if I put it in between two stones and let it dry out, how
Right.
easily can I pull the two stones back apart? I'll like ask Vishariel or Fire Lady to test with me because they're probably a lot stronger.
Right. So you set it. You set it in between two stones. You put stones together. Get your buddy to reset the hourglass, which is another 30-minute wait. I guess I don't know how else to reset it. And you reset the hourglass. You let it sit for
It's an hour, right? So if we waited 30 minutes, we just flip it around and that's another 30 minutes. Or we just wait for it
Yeah.
to time out.
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
it's half of an hour.
It's you gotta be exact, okay? I'm being thorough. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, okay. And then you can lay it down
Sure.
like on its side
Yeah,
and then nothing goes through. You just cut the hour.
So pedantic. Okay, so you set it there. You let it wait for like half an hour, so a quarter of an hour, and you start to pick it apart. It's not really coming apart very easily. It's taken you quite a bit of your strength, and you suspect that if you let it go longer, it'll take more than just your strength. Letting it actually go the whole way for like an hour, you find that it is very difficult to separate it. Vishariel and Pax really
I'm sweating and
yes,
coming off.
they
Sweating.
really struggle to make much progress. But you do discover that there are cracks in it, so it takes on a brittle quality to it after like close to an hour. So if somebody were to, I don't know, take a hammer to it, it'd probably be easier to separate it. Taking a hammer to somebody's mouth is a whole other issue, but
Alright. I
Sounds
will
dirty.
ask our good friend. Actually, wait. Is our turtle currently casting a spell?
Yes,
he's doing
but
he's doing his 8-hour thing.
exhibited
Wait,
some.
first, while you do that?
I mean, I've been. Yeah,
He has
I
been.
guess.
Okay, I'll just ask you a
and
quick question
just,
about which mushrooms of yours would be most elastic, and what would, and I need only one for like to let it homogenize better. I'm gonna create a homogenized mixture.
Like rubber.
Yeah, like rubber.
Or
Kind of, yeah.
Like rubber.
Yeah. Right. Go to the back of the cave. There should be a little outcrop of. They've got green caps, brown stems. Make sure they don't have any pustules on the top. That should give you what you want, but
Green cap,
if you-
brown stem, pustules on the top, and I leave. Now, of course, I'm just fucking with him. I'm gonna grab the one without pustules, but he doesn't know that.
dear Lord. Don't eat them.
That's not a problem at all.
All right, I'm gonna throw away the old batch. Actually, no, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. 1x batch control resin. All right,
Boom.
should be an A soon. Wunderbar. That'll be my rest. That's all I have to really do.
Okay.
Artificer is kind of amazingly fun. I get to just like bring things into existence.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot to do. More out of combat stuff, for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Look, I
kind
can-
of like when
walk-
bards excel in town as opposed to in combat.
Yeah.
So, unless there's anything else that anybody wants to do, I assume you all will be turning in for the night.
I'm turning. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
I gotta
turning
do my,
around.
means as well.
I will eventually fall asleep while casting my spell.
Oh.
Okay.
Does that mean you have to start over?
No.
Well, Striffy said that I could do it in my sleep.
Chili
That's
does not
not
hear
the voice.
anything. It's not about her.
I thought it was a joke.
Oh no. I would no. There are spells you can cast in your sleep. Making this one is not.
Well, because I know, like, what is it, Kalistars, like, they sleep, but they don't actually sleep or something like that. Kind of like trance, like elven trance.
I don't know what Kalistars are.
No.
So I'll take your word for it. There's plenty of bullshit in this game. You mean like real life? You talking about something in real life? Because fish kind of do something like that.
No, she's not talking about real life right now. She's talking about an
Okay.
expansion. Wait, you telling me fish are real? No, of course not. Don't you know sushi is literally just Asian people's shit?
I don't know. Ooh.
That was created by the CIA.
Well, what's the point and purpose of that?
Ah, there it is.
So,
Never mind. I don't want to get into it. No, so, anyways, moving right along. We Kalashtar. Oh, jeez.
Is it like
Shit, that's bullshit. I hate that.
oh.
I hate it. I hate it.
No.
That is not in my.
Yeah.
That's not
Is
going
it
in my
like that?
campaign.
Is it like that?
Sure, if that helps.
What
you,
is?
Whatever.
Like why you're like casting a spell while asleep or whatever?
He's casting a spell in a dreamlike state, in a moving meditative state, whatever. Astral
I haven't-
projection.
You
Whatever
are
you wanna do.
immune to magical spells, although like dream spell, but not supposed to be you to sleep like sleep spell.
Fucking stupid bullshit.
Yeah, you can still sleep.
But at least you can still put them to
I
sleep.
don't care.
You can still charm them.
I
They're
can
not
still
devils.
charm them.
Striffy just has an issue with total immunities.
You really do, don't you?
I guess it's just dream. I guess it's not so bad. I've had some fun with the dream spell. I'm kind
know-
of partial to it. It's so untraceable. That's what it is. But I don't even want to. Anyways, so, oh yep, here we go. Type away. So
Cask bone.
Caskbane is what it is. Caskbone. Yeah, that's Chili's first campaign character.
Cute.
Yeah. Physic.
It's like,
Alright,
damn it.
there you go. Alright, so party goes to sleep. With the
I'm taking 3 batches of those mushrooms, by the
you're
way.
making are you not going to sleep? Is that what you're saying? Or you're just collecting?
No, I said I'm taking them.
Oh, you're taking.
Because you pointed out which mushrooms,
Okay.
or like told me which mushrooms I'm taking 3 batches worth.
Copy that.
No.
Alright. You all go to sleep?
can I switch from the me snoring to honk shoe?
Sure, you can do. Sure, you know what? You do in fact do that. And Prozac comes over and puffs some of his sleep spores on you, and then you go real quiet, like you don't snore for the rest of the night.
Mimir.
So,
Whoa, this is taking way too much player agency.
yeah, that's what it's doing. Well, it's either that or he wakes somebody up and then you don't get a full rest. So I don't think you want to go there. So you all wake up. You didn't. Prozac was on watch. He didn't wake anybody up for anything. So either nothing happened or nothing serious happened. Who
Or
knows?
Prozac got high.
No, he wouldn't. No, he's a professional. He would never do.
He's a professional.
Where are we? Whoa! There's a huge mushroom back there. I wasn't there yesterday. So you all wake up. There is now a new awakened mushroom that Prozac is teaching.
You had a drug name.
Yeah, it's Stellara.
Oh, okay. There you go. Her name is Stellara.
I think it's an antidepressant. I don't remember, but
I was just about to look at antidepressants. Oh, you great man.
it's just one L. I remember that. I remember that one for sure.
Yeah.
Because I spelled it like Stellaris, and I was like, no, that's wrong.
The hit video game.
I was thinking about making one Midol, but I haven't,
It's for
decided.
psoriasis,
Oh,
actually.
psoriasis. Okay, well, that's fine too.
Jeez.
You can change it if you want. You're the one making it.
Oh, no.
If you wanna-
It's good. It's good.
I'm not married to that. Clearly. All right. So there's a new mushroom named Stellara. She's learning how to cast the protective barrier that.
Wait. The Underdark population is mushroom?
There's
And they're all
lots of
created
other
by
things.
me.
Not Silefer at all. They're
I have created all of them.
These are awakened mushrooms that have like whatever it is, 7 intelligence or something. I don't know.
Okay, Hapaxi's gonna fall in love with these mushrooms. He loves them. He's the good little boys they are.
Sure.
There are
Somewhat demeaning. You have a 10 in intelligence. Well,
Oh, okay.
awakened
Okay.
trees anyway have 10.
Oh, I'm fine with giving them 10. That's fine. That doesn't bother me.
most of the people down here like to enslave people.
Yeah,
So
there's a lot of slavers.
the dark elves, they really like that.
They loved it.
The Duergar
I see.
escape slavery, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're anti-slavery. So it's.
They're just anti-outsider.
Well, I mean, on the plus side, with the dark elves, they are all about the girl boss, though. They got some girl boss energy.
No.
That's
They
respectable.
got, they got
worst.
that big labia energy that everybody wants.
They've got
Oh,
a spider person that kills everyone and is a woman. So
Get the fuck
Big
out of here,
pum
Scarface.
they actually. I can't believe they put Margaret Thatcher in this game. It's crazy.
Don't even get her started on the Irish. You don't even want to hear it.
He's gonna go groan very loudly.
Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sue. You all wake up. You have some sort of breakfast. Underdark. Just let me spell it, you bitch.
No, fuck you.
Yeah, really. Rhythm is such a bitch.
Yeah.
Anyways. So, you wake up, you have your breakfast. We'll assume that you have a little bit of a discussion here.
Is it playing?
So, what do we do now? In all seriousness, our plan was to ambush them, and that didn't work. And now who knows where they are? Should we just continue north-ish?
Is that the direction of their?
Yeah, that
the
was
place
the,
they
that was
were
the
heading?
relative direction. Yeah, yeah, there's a Orgus knows, and I assume would tell you that there's a pretty big Illithid city to the far northwest. That's days of travel.
Though I wouldn't
Okay.
recommend barging in there. Spells of blazing. Seems a good way to get dead.
Well, we probably shouldn't use this road because now definitely be waiting to ambush us.
There anything wrong with springing the ambush?
I
Ooh.
I don't like the idea of getting ambushed. Puts us on the defensive. I'd rather be on the attack.
Anybody have the glyph of warning?
I love this drawing.
Yes, it's very pretty. I agree, but our one quarry has vanished, and the closer we get to their territory, the more wary we will have to be. But I don't see any. I don't know of anything better. Perhaps if we go slow enough, we can acclimatize ourselves to the changes that will undoubtedly occur.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
I'm sure our guide will be happy to walk and talk and explain things to us.
Is there maybe another road we could take?
This is the Underdark. There are tunnels upon tunnels upon tunnels. The question is whether or not said tunnels have collapsed or been colonized by all manner of unsavory creatures. I suppose we'd have to backtrack a bit, but then we could take the western tunnels. Haven't heard anything from down there, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Yes, there's another way we could go, but I still don't see how you plan to actually make a dent in the Overmind.
They connect to each other by their brains, or whatever the hell they... mind flaying, whatever the hell it does, they are connected somehow.
Yes, the Overmind.
The
A giant living brain that is at the heart of any illicit colony, defended by the entire colony, and essentially it creates the agenda, the onus for what they do, if that makes sense.
That's a bit scary.
Yes, it's
Perhaps.
unpleasant to think about.
So any experience that a mind flayer feels, the Overmind feels that as well? Or are they individuals?
Flavor this, Sister V.
The Illithids are connected with something of a hive mind. The Overmind would it could notice if one of the mind flayers was in pain or having a problem like that, but it's also powerful enough to just shut that out. It's not like it's not gonna overwhelm it. You'd have to get like more than half the city to be in the same racking pain or something before it actually does anything. So they're connected, but it's a bit one way.
Damn it. Well, I suppose what we could try is find out where they are, see... I suppose if we buried them under rocks, it would kill the Overmind if we put enough rocks on top of it.
Right, but starting a cave-in when you're in a cave is not a smart idea. Let me tell you, this comes from numerous experiences. You wouldn't be the first person down here to think, well, we're under a ton of rock, let's just drop a ton of rock on them. It ends poorly. What you need is an army, if you really intend to hurt the Overmind in any meaningful way.
we going to get one of those? Suppose we could try and convince the Duergar, maybe?
Bad chance.
Yeah, they seem to be a bit apathetic, even though they hate them. They don't seem like they're willing to actively go out.
Well, I can get where they're coming from, but if the Illithid do appear on their doorstep, I can guarantee that they'll be feeling something. It won't be pretty. Look, this is the task that you've put on your own shoulders is immense. We're not going to achieve it by hunting down lone Illithids, as satisfying as that may be, and torturing them.
Suppose I bit off a bit more than I could chew.
Yeah, well, that's the prerogative of youth. In any case, are we hunting down a few stragglers? Maybe try to get some information out of them, or do you have another idea? I highly doubt that any of the factions down here will be eager to help without some sort of incentive, or at the very least, a concrete plan.
Well, I guess any plan requires information.
Quite so. The problem is, how do you torture something that is... Well, I guess there are a few spells that could do it. But it's under the direction of the Overmind. Everything that it says, the Overmind will know that it has said. And so therefore, how can you be sure that any information is accurate?
I'm going to burst into the room, already drunk at, I assume, like 9 a.m.
The underground equivalent, yeah.
Time. Yeah. And I'm going to say, folks, I've got an idea.
Hard.
Let's hear it.
Do they feel emotion? I'm going to look at Orgus.
Yes. Not a broad range of it, but sure.
Neat. And they're a hive mind, more or less, right? With some autonomy. English is my third language. Please bear with me.
Autonomy.
Autonomy.
Are you drunk already?
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe. And I'm gonna kind of like lean back and like almost fall. So.
He's going to get us killed.
No, I'm gonna get them killed. How hard is it to reach the Overmind? As a stealth mission.
Impossible.
Impossible? Why impossible?
It sits at the center of the colony, surrounded on all sides by cavern walls and bloodthirsty Illithids. How do you suggest we sneak past them?
I mean, invisibility, the ability to not be seen by detection and divination, all of this is doable with time. I don't really... Also, like, we're capable in a fight. If we need to, we can teleport out. Right? I'm just saying something that might be worth a shot. And I'm not saying we kill it, per se. And if you want the help of nation-states, maybe don't tell them what we're doing. Tell them what they're getting out of it. That city we visited yesterday, the day before, I can't remember. The days kind of blur. And he's gonna like laugh to himself. They have an infestation of this mold, and I'm gonna pull out like a bit of whatever the fuck. I'm gonna make a line of it. It's the I have 5 vials of brown fire mold.
Yeah, that's right, you do.
I'm gonna put 2 vials of it in a line, so I'll just mark that off.
Right.
I'm gonna take a few steps back, and then kind of like look around me and take another step back because I have no idea what the fuck this actually does. And I'm gonna firebolt one end of it.
Fuck. All right. Roll. I think you have to roll for the damage. Let me
Firebolt.
I'll double check here. Well, that's not what I wanted. You bitch.
You bitch.
Okay.
Bitch.
Not you guys. It's cool. All right. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Firebolt, or what am I rolling?
Yeah, for your firebolt. Yes.
15.
All right.
Oh shit, that's a pretty.
It was
That's a mediocre
two,
roll.
just like jugs or vials. What was it?
It was 2 vials of it.
2 vials. Okay. All right. So you shoot the thing. You shoot the fire bolt at the brown mold. You just hit in the one, right?
1 firebolt. I'm putting a line of 2 vials.
Okay, so you're hitting both. All right. You shoot it. You watch as the vials break, and the brown mold.
Oh no, like I've laid it out. I want to keep the vials, man. Like those vials are important. It's the
you
only
emptied
glass
it. You
I
just
have.
emptied it. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I've emptied it onto the ground, bro.
Okay. So you hit it with the firebolt, and you watch as the firebolt just seems to like disappear into the brown mold, and then both of the samples of brown mold grow 3 times in size.
Oh.
So that eats fire. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Can I join in?
Orgus, you gonna? This is like basically right on your front door here.
I fail to see how this is helpful in any way, and you're
Give me a moment.
floor with an invasive pest.
Yeah, we can take it out later. Probably something that's frozen.
Right. We can eliminate something that resists fire, most herbicides, most fungicides, most poisons, and thrives off of basically anything.
Well, we're already here now, so
You
let's
probably
just.
could have just told him what was gonna happen. But oh well. All right, he hits it
tried to-
again. They both form it. They're definitely both touching at this point. You watch as this double mound of mold grows twice in size from what it was.
All right,
Woohoo.
I will cast Blight on it.
good man.
All right, that's
So I'm saying
Just a sec.
con save at disadvantage.
on it or on me,
No, on it, not on you.
dude. Your mic just went into like the sewers.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, just a sec. I'm switching computers.
Shit,
anyway.
is this fucking? Oh fuck, it's 5E, really? Shit,
Hello.
This is intense.
Just a sec. Wither. It would be magical vegetation, wouldn't it?
Let me look at this right now and see if it says anything about
Wither and bloom.
You know, this doesn't. There's a magical component to it. It doesn't say in the stat box, but
So if you look at the last
Sure.
line of the first paragraph there,
non-magical
Would that apply?
vegetation in that area withers. I'll
it's that or blight.
I know. I'm just since it says. Besides its natural existence as a dungeon hazard, so I'm gonna say it's. I guess it's not magical.
Okay, then I will cast Wither and Bloom, and
But you can create it using magical means. But it's still mundane. So okay, mundane. There you go.
so I will cast that. Everybody's at full HP, so nobody needs to use their fucking hit dice. And it dies because that's a fucking invasive plant, and I don't want it in my hidey hole.
I have a lot of semi-rare fungi around here that would not appreciate its presence.
Right, okay. Now what if we put this into the Overmind? What if we put a shitload of this into the Overmind?
You want
Wouldn't
to
we-
give
Whoa.
the Overmind a mold infection.
Yes.
Did you not just see what I did with a second level spell?
I mean, we can
That
have
is-
this on top of other ailments
So you want
I'm
to
saying
poison the
kill it
Overmind?
with a million tiny cuts.
Uh,
5,000 cuts.
I don't know if this particular plant is useful for that purpose, but you have a
You
point.
say that, but I just watched it grow 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the size.
I just
Off
watched
of
it
the
wither to
cat.
dust off of one spell.
Right,
I was
great.
hoping
I
that
get
we
that.
would
You
be
seem
able-
very proud of that. That's not going to do anything if we cast a shit ton of fire at it inside of something.
I'm ready.
I'm
There seem
going.
to be some
How much
logistical
fire can we put
issues
into
here.
something within 6 seconds? Is all I'm saying.
I don't
Well-
think it would be enough, and the fact that it would be probably guarded by the best of the best of the Illithid kind.
All right,
I
fine.
don't
Fuck it.
know.
Back to plan A. Which was what
No,
again?
you had
I'm
a
gonna kinda, like
point.
look at everyone.
No, you had a point. Poison
Attack.
might be the way to go here. It's just this particular plant may not be as useful as you think.
Wait. The Overmind controls how many Illithids?
Potentially thousands.
The government?
Would it be able to tell
It
if
is the
one might be
government.
missing?
Yeah, I'm not entirely clear on how it works, but it would notice as an aside, really.
And the rest of the Illithids would therefore know too.
Not necessarily. Would you notice if a tick bit into your R's?
Yes.
Not right away.
You kidding me? Half of me is like fucking metal and augmented at this point. Maybe that's
Ooh.
besides the point, though.
Yes, that kind of defeats my metaphor.
I get what you're trying to say, though.
Mm,
Well, Thrifty, you
Cyber.
Illithids need to drink.
C'est une bonne question. I will consult my monster manual. I'll let you know in a moment.
Monsters.
If it does become aware of our presence, if we are anywhere close to it, it's more than likely going to do the same thing that the previous Illithid tried to do to us. Do you remember how the one we dealt with?
Not an overmind,
Right.
it's an elder brain. My bad.
Overmind. Overmind.
Eh,
Overmind
yeah,
Nothing
sounds
we
cooler.
walk in there. I'm gonna look at Jazal. I'm saying that one of his men walk in there and change places with us.
I will say they need to drink, yes.
It can sense the presence of any sentient creature within 5 miles.
Oh,
Jesus.
Ooh.
I don't even know if Orgus would know that. That's the problem.
oh, fuck.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
If we get in there, we will have to be stealthy beyond measure. And if we are caught at any point, we would not only have all of the mind flayers, period, on our backs, but every single one of them would be trying to impose their will upon us.
Right.
If we are
Right.
noticed by
All
the
I'm
mind-
saying, if we can find a way around the imposition of will, if we capture one mind flayer and get it to walk into the Overmind's room, Elder Brains, whatever the fuck it's called, and then switch places with us,
Whoa.
that's a clean entrance.
That's a clean
There are teleportation spells that exist for a clean exit.
How are we going to convince a member of a hive mind to betray itself?
Easy. Disconnect it from the hive mind.
Right.
Is that easy?
If we had that, why would you even be here?
Well, perhaps you know how the mind flayers mind flay.
Yes.
Maybe we could do that to them. I'm sure you could probably reverse engineer their methodology.
Well, I would need a lot of brains. I'm not like being figurative here. I would need a lot of their brains.
By which time the Elder Brain would notice that we were hunting them down.
Are there not spells?
Besides, we have the Duergar already. If we can...
You just said that they would not help us.
Right, but if you need an example of people who've disconnected themselves from the hive mind, there's a whole people there. If we can somehow ingratiate ourselves to them.
Enough for them to give us their brains?
I thought that they were just physically enslaved, not attached to the hive mind.
No, they were attached to the hive mind, were they not?
They were mentally dominated by Illithids, and
What?
adjacently connected to the hive mind, but it's not.
Okay.
I guess I'll say right now the Elder Brain could override Illithid's control and make one of their make one of the thralls do whatever they want, but it's very rarely done.
Okay. Never mind that idea then. I misunderstood what Duergar were.
Okay. You could make an argument to say that not all of them were always under mind control.
Okay, this is going nowhere. You know what we could do? Learn
No,
from
I
other
think that's-
people's mistakes. Let's just go to that Duergar city. You seem to be a fan of ingratiating yourself, so you can do that until they share their previous battles with us.
This isn't the kind of information that a few mushrooms will get us, I feel.
Right. So maybe we don't use a few mushrooms. Maybe we put in a little bit of work. A little bit of elbow grease. And maybe that does something for once. And I'll take a massive swig of my flask, which I kind of wanted to name my flask elbow grease, but I'm not going to.
It's not as good as Sweet Talker, but it's still pretty good.
Oh.
It's not as good as Malicious Rumor, which I forget who I gave that dagger to. Who did I have Malicious Rumor? Shit. All right, I'll think of it later. It might have been the Wednesday game. I don't know. What do the Duergar want? What could we offer them then?
Well, I don't know much about them,
Right.
so maybe we can go and find out.
I'm sure they wouldn't say no to labor, but I'm sure we wouldn't ever stop laboring.
I'm also sure we have a lot further skill sets to bring to the table than just.
Have I heard of any particular issues they could have been having?
Well, they have the mold, which is all they're talking about.
True.
They always seem to quarrel with the drow. That's definitely something that's always a thorn in their side. They tend to try and avoid Illithids and mind flayers whenever possible. Kind of a racial PTSD. Yeah, or kind of a racial PTSD, where they don't want to, or maybe they'll just like try and shoot them from real far away, and if they get too close, they'll be like, "Oh, we're so fucking out of here."
Yeah, we didn't like this city anyway.
Yeah, we don't like this city that we built.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
There are a few creatures like dark mantles or cloakers that the Duergar do seem to prize, um, since it seems to offer camouflage or disguise or something like that for them, and if they can just continue to live without being noticed, that's pretty much okay with them.
So,
Oh my
alive
God.
or dead?
You
Like, do they want the corpses or like the trainable creatures?
Doesn't matter. They want an effect that they can produce. That if something can produce, I can mass produce.
Oh,
they I think
Let's find
cloakers.
out.
absolutely.
I think cloakers are smart enough to train, but I don't think dark mantles are. Dark mantles are just like cave squids.
Wait, let's find
Alright.
out what properties those things give that cloaks. And then let's just mass produce that and sell it to them.
So we track down a creature
Yeah.
that cloaks,
Yeah.
allow you to mass produce its ability, and then offer that in exchange for information on how we could
On how
reach
they've lost wars.
Hmm.
I mean, the question is, does Striffy give it to us?
I mean, the question is, are you willing to find out if he gives it to us? Because this
Fair
seems a
enough.
lot like we're all trying to find the best, least risk way of doing something. But at the end of the day, it's a fucking game, bro. Like, let's just do
I'm
something.
not trying to find the least risk. I'm just trying to have a plan. But like, that sounds like a plan to me.
I don't wanna
I'm
get other people
thrilled that you
killed.
guys have a plan.
I don't want to die.
I don't
You don't want to die. Fair.
Hey, if
don't
they
wanna
do it this
die.
way, you're not going to be, bait. So that's a plus.
Yeah, that is a plus. That is a plus.
Just one. Just one
It
plus.
is 1 plus, yes.
Well, I suppose we could, if we come across any mind flayers, that would help us get back into the gates, collect their head. Mhm.
We could
I'm down for the fire plan still, but
I bet you are.
I'm sure there'll be fire aplenty once we actually take to fight to to them. The Illithids, that is, not the Duergar. I have no interest in fighting them.
Well, they seem to be the friendliest compared to Illithids and Dark Elves.
we may want to...
I wouldn't recommend fighting the Drow for them. Drow are vindictive as a whole.
If we sent Pax or Mazikeen, I feel like that might get us better results, but
Why
you're
is that?
saying, did we not just talk about the Drow being matriarchal? Somebody mentioned that yesterday, day before.
Right.
I don't know. I'm trying
And
to
even
remember.
considering that, I forgot about the whole tits thing.
please, one more time.
They might be focused upon their own. I do not know, though.
Should we maybe perhaps... this is a bit advanced, but we have plenty of time to talk about it. Should we maybe come up with layers to this, rather than simply trying to drop or throw whatever we're trying to throw at them? I feel as though
The
this...
current consensus is poison it, yes?
Right. It seems as though this... I don't want to give up on the brown mold, exactly. I feel like it could be an excellent distraction, perhaps, if we wanted to do something.
Hey, goodbye.
Maybe I am biased. It's ruined many a batch.
I'm not suggesting that we do it right here in front of your spot. I'm simply saying that it clearly grows very quickly, and we could very easily use use it to get people's attention and moving to the left while we move to the right or something. It seems like it's an option.
I suppose devising a fertilizer solution for it would be somewhat interesting.
I'm a little bit concerned that perhaps I don't even. I assume Illithids live a long time, but even if they don't, I assume the Elder Brain, if it knows them, it knows their experiences. I feel as though they're not going to fall for a simple frontal assault. I feel as though maybe there
Which
should
is
be
why we need
layers.
to know how they failed in the past to attack this Elder Brain. We need some form of information to base our assault off of. Currently, we are working blindly, taking guesses on what will and will not
Right.
work on an enemy we don't understand.
Right.
We need some way of resisting their influence.
That would be ideal.
Something we can learn from their failed attacks.
How they were able to break the influence to begin with and more than likely resist it
We
today.
have some of the mushrooms. Yes, it would be nice if we had something else like that might be able to snap you out. Did you have any sort of? Is there any sort of mushroom with like spores or something, perhaps, that you would use to wake up a fainted person? We have smelling salts up on the surface. Maybe something like that might give them at least a chance to break out, or something.
Side effects are extreme, but there are a few spores that do something like you described, yes? You'd be better off just getting smelling salts, really.
Right. Maybe we could go back up to Mraz Katrin and see if they have some. I feel like they should. I feel like mining salt is slightly a dwarven thing. Or we can look in Grackstug, I suppose, but I feel like preventative would be ideal, but the more difficult of the two. So snapping someone out of it might be simpler, but yes, we need something to combat that either way. Certainly.
Quick
So-
question, out of character.
Yes.
Is what they do charm?
The Illithids?
Yeah.
Mm,
We try.
I really doubt it,
dom-
but I will look right now.
It would be like dominate person, right?
I'm looking. Illithids subsist on the brains of humanoids. Holy shit.
Ooh.
I'd say they need to drink, actually, but I'm gonna say that they need to, just not a lot.
Because if we poison the water supply,
Isn't there a spell that just purifies water though?
Yes.
right? But if we dump enough shit in there, as
They
Philly
have to
was
know
saying,
that it's poisoned first, right? Like that's.
Ah, shit.
You know, it's got dominate monster, but I don't think that's that's not a charm. And it's got the mind blast, which is definitely not a charm. I'm gonna say no. Doesn't. I'm gonna say it does not use charms.
Okay.
It might have a magic spell that like charm person, but like its abilities and whatnot, the inherent abilities that it possesses are not charms.
The status effect in particular,
This-
stillness of mind, would be very funny.
Well,
You use an action.
if they get desperate enough to throw a charm person on you, then yeah, then you can do that. But that's probably not going to be the first thing they go to.
Yeah. Okay.
If you keep rolling well like you did last week, like holy shit.
right?
Not-
So we have hunt down a cloaker to get the Duergar's help. We have potentially help the drow. We have an idea to poison it. Anything else?
Fire.
Fire?
Right. Yes.
That's
Yeah,
wrapped
it
into
is,
the
it
poison, I
is.
think.
Poison and fire be pretty good. They are in caves
shit.
or enclosed area.
Oh shit, dominate monster is a charm. Holy shit. Okay. There you go then.
Oh shit!
You attempt to beguile a creature that you can see within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. Okay. There you have it.
All right.
This is very complicated and very underhanded and very dishonorable. If we could do something to make the other races think that the Illithids were making a move, making a power thing, making a power grab, and they could have both of that. We could start a war. That's really probably not something that we want to do, but that's
We didn't start the fire.
that's an
Would
option.
we have
It's very
would we have a better chance at convincing someone from the surface? They are already targeting groups and peoples on the surface world.
But whose problem is that, really? From what I hear, the surface itself has no shortage of issues.
Do you think the Githzerai know about the Illithids? Or vice versa?
The what?
Oh, what?
They
You've really not been to the
You
surface in 5 years?
Try 20.
Shall we, round robin? Tell him what's been occurring?
yeah, I
You can
suppose
tell
it
me
would-
as we walk, if this is gonna be a long story.
About 5
You
years.
get to my
ago,
age, you gotta stretch your legs every once in a while. Anybody else have suggestions?
Kill him and don't die.
the Githzerai
Don't
might
intend
be
to
an
die
interesting.
anytime soon, Daedalus. How are you gonna get your drugs?
Ah, you think you're my only dealer? In the Underdark, even?
I know I'm the best.
I'm willing to take
for
a
sure,
bet on
yes.
that.
Yes. What about crystals that I can grind up and snort up my nose?
That sounds painful.
It's
We can
Leave
make it last by melting the crystals.
What the shit?
They
Oh
turn
boy.
Show Hypaxia as a pyro?
Let's
Is
just-
that what we're
Oh boy.
Is that your character development? Is your arc? Is your character arc to go from being a pyro?
Striffy.
Yes.
I think I fucked something up on my character sheet.
Oh.
I might need an assist.
Don't make me click on things.
No.
Alright, what do we got?
So we're level 12, which means I have 9 levels in wizard.
Sure.
The rest of my spell slots are correct, but I have 2 level 5 spell slots, which is not. And I have no idea how the fuck I have an extra spell slot there, considering I've poked around my sheet, right? I've looked at the like you can grant yourself extra spell slots, but that's all like modified to 0. So I'm confused as fuck if Artificer is somehow giving me an extra 5th level spell slot, but that's not possible. So I'm just confused on how the fuck this happened to my sheet.
Right. Let me, seems unlikely this is gonna be solved by the end of the session.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll keep poking around, but like, I'm just lost as fuck right now.
Billy would have just rolled with it.
Chili would have just rolled.
Right, you would have, but I want to play within the bounds of what my character can actually do.
It's probably
I don't wanna
because the total level is level 12, and it might not be separated correctly.
Well, we're 12.
Yeah, you might
now,
have to
like that.
fiddle in the behind the sheet.
Oh, it says you're
Stuff.
level 3 on this. Alright, I don't know.
If you
now.
go into like here, it's under my subclass. I have subclass as wizard at 9.
Oh, because that's your second class. What's your first class?
Right. Artificer.
But that says it's your third class and it's not checked.
No, that's just at the top. You see how it says like Artificer is my class
No,
and
no, it
level is
says it below the wizard second class and then subclass Chronergy. And then underneath it says third class Artificer.
right
Did
because
you-
first class is Artificer. Like that Artificer is default because it's the first alphabetically. I haven't interacted with those two.
Right, they're not checked. Yeah.
We can set it to 0 if like that.
What happens
If I change wizard level to 8 again, I still have a 5th level spell slot, which I just now realized is wrong.
Clearly. Yeah, you get a second one at 10th. What happens if you change your level 3 to just making the total level 2? Well, it's probably not going to do it. Never mind.
That's just going to give me extra things in Artificer.
Do you need to have... Right. Do you need to have Artificer as your first level, or can it be Wizard?
Yes.
Okay.
I need Artificer for things like saving throws,
Alrighty.
my skills, the proficiency stuff, and whatnot.
Yeah.
You could just change it manually, no?
He can't change the level of options that he has. He can change how many spells he can cast, but not
the
how
total
many
amount of
spell
spells I
slots.
hold.
Yeah, not how many spell slot levels he has.
Which is weird because like
That is weird.
that stuff doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't even add up normally, much less
Yeah.
if there was an error.
Much less like
Well, it doesn't
automated
add
by
up either
D&D.
way.
Like I'm so lost.
It might just
And I
be.
feel
It might just be a
really weird.
glitch. It might be a fucked up line of code somewhere in this website. I don't know. That's a
I
good
wonder if
question.
I can under level 5. If I can
Not-
do like -1. My God, fuck.
Just give
Spell
yourself
slot.
-1.
I only have one. There we go.
Oh my man! It doesn't. You don't even.
Fucking bro.
You don't even have any. Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. Great.
But I mean-
Problem solved.
I
I love it when they do that.
We did it. My bad. I must have miscounted something earlier
Did it.
while building it.
Whatever. Why? Okay. Yeah. All right. So, any other ideas while we're brainstorming about how to? I guess you don't have to come
What
up
if
with them now.
one
We can retro.
could become small, like teeny tiny? Could
then you-
one
I can do that.
infiltrate?
Could one what?
Doesn't change,
Infiltrate.
I
doesn't
don't
change
want.
the fact that we're gonna get
I-
detected immediately. But none of us know that.
I feel like some
Potentially.
invisibility would work better.
Oh,
Because, I
sorry.
mean, if you are very small, it's going to take us longer to travel. Even moderate distances.
I remember someone who could do that.
I can do that.
Oh, wonderful.
Give me a few hours and I could turn you tiny. I still don't think it's a good idea, but it's on the table.
Could we?
Start walking over to the city so we can get a head start.
We're going back to Grackstug. Is
Let's.
that what we're doing? Grackstug? Yes.
I
Yeah,
guess
I believe.
Won't we
Ah.
need something to enter to convince him to let us in?
Offer of services to clear out the brown mold.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a cloaking device of some kind. It shouldn't be too far off our way. It's still a day's walk to gather, or I guess. Well, I could tame them, or charm them at the very least.
Well,
The cloaking creatures, that is. What are they called again? Sophie?
they're dark mantles or a cloaker. They're two separate creatures. You can do either one.
Yeah, okay.
We have potentially drawn the ire of an Illithid. So if he appears and we kill him, would wager they have bounties set up in them.
Yeah. Speaking of which, would you describe your encounter that happened that botched this whole thing? And why?
Well,
You don't actually have to do it. You can just say you
Jump in the
describe it
corner.
or whatever.
yeah, I describe everything that happened.
Oh shit! The truth? Oh my goodness!
Man. Crazy.
I'm
So
sorry.
what happened?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
You changed your
All
minds
out.
the second you were out of eyesight?
No, I wouldn't say we
I
changed our
did
minds.
not
I would say I
change
convinced
my
him
mind.
into
No, you
following
did not
my ideas.
convince me at all. I was still at. I was trying to drag you away. You were getting closer. I had no intention
To
of
be
actually
fair,
fighting them. I was going to
he's
grab
not
you and
exactly a
run
good
at the moment
influence.
of danger.
He's clearly not a good influence. You two almost, I don't know. You almost you could have never seen from again, and we would have never known anything about it.
But we didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Why not just lead them back? Okay. All right.
That is what we were trying to do, but they continued to stop following, so we had to do something to get them to follow us. It is difficult. That is what
I
I
figured
was
my
doing
charm
with
would
my
work.
bow. You were trying to charm
Doesn't
them?
he?
I know.
No, he means his particular brand of abrasiveness.
Did your clothes stay on? How charming did you get?
I was slightly racist. Heavily.
Heavily,
Yeah.
slightly racist.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Heavily racist.
Heavily racist. Alright.
Why?
Well, it's clear heavy racism just isn't enough to convince them to continue following.
I am very much inclined to just go back to the mansion and sort that out while you idiots do this down here.
Yeah, let's have Vishariel go solo a fucking lich.
No,
Let's see how that happens.
I feel like I've always had a flair for interior design. I feel like I could do a good job.
Right, I suppose we could escort you back.
No, why bother to escort me back when you were just going to kill yourselves? What's the what's the point in one more of us dying? Really, this is not. All right, let's just go back to Grackstug and be done with it, and figure out. Well, we need to find a thing. We need to find a creature.
Cloaker?
Yes, one of those.
Shouldn't be too far off the path. Like I said, it's a day's walk, so it's in range of a lot. Wholesome to me, actually.
No one grabbed those gloves that dead Duergar was wearing, did they?
Someone did, for sure.
Well, that's well. Oh, excellent. That's.
I don't know who it was, but I remember somebody grabbing them.
What gloves?
They had like spider web patterns on them.
Was that the guy on the ceiling? fall?
He looked like he fell off the ceiling. He had a
Yes,
long
there were-
spear.
It was surrounded by the roper.
Something like that. Smaller something. Yes, that.
Did we go there and grab it? I don't think we did.
I don't really recall, but let me look. Let me just go through a
Even though
pouch, I
running
guess.
start, I can run up something if we need to climb. I'll run up something.
All right, I'll say that somebody grabbed them. It's not that big a deal. So they are gloves of spider climbing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So that's which is exactly what he needed them for, because he was walking along the roof, killing those bitches that would drop down on people and kill them.
Stuff and things you say.
Yes. Yeah. So yes, someone grabbed them. We could do that. Maybe if one of us. Or I assume Orcus knows what they look like. He might be the one to send up there. I assume they're on the ceiling.
Or the demon stalactites. Forget what they're called again. You
Ropers?
just said it, but I still
Ropers.
forgot it.
Ropers.
Right. Why am I going up for the ropers?
No, you're going up for the cloakers.
Oh.
I assume they're up there. I don't. Right?
Right? I was just gonna cast locate animals or plants.
Well, why not?
Or
do-
locate
yes,
creature.
well, let's just do that then. Yes.
Right.
That's much
That is
easier.
useful.
Why didn't you say that 10 minutes ago?
Because I was rearranging my spell list because I just took a long rest. And Dominate Beast might be nice too.
It might. Verily. Okay, yeah,
That-
certainly. Whenever you Whenever you feel like it's a good time, since we'll start walking back.
Can I cast this as a ritual? Is the question. I can. Lovely. So I will sit down and pull out a few different components for flavor's sake, and cast Locate Creature on a cloaker. And if that doesn't work, I will do Locate Animal or Plants. Because it has a longer range. For some fucking reason. Even though Locate Creature is a fourth level spell, and the other is third, whatever. Second, yeah.
Which is even more ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
You learn the direction of the closest creature within 5 miles, if any are present. Okay, creature. Describe or name a creature. The direction, as long as that creature's in 1,000 feet of you. Maybe locate animals or plants. Well, who cares about plants, I guess. But if just animals, maybe that's just like a ping, as opposed to locate creature, which lets you track them.
Yeah, okay,
So,
that makes more sense, I guess.
Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. You know, the direction and distance to the closest creature, but like if they move, it's not going to tell you, so you got to redo it. The Mushroom Man is the guardian awakened mushrooms that he makes. Tiara.
No, but I mean, like, what? I guess the Mushroom Man is the Mushroom Man like a sorcerer? I'm confused.
He's just a guardian.
The Mushroom Man is a mushroom man. That's it. He's just a mushroom man.
Stop.
He's mostly flavor text that we've used for comedic relief.
In this dark and dismal campaign that the players have set themselves in. Yes.
He's actually a level 20 Rune Knight.
Yep.
He's basically like straight out of Mario. Just what doesn't do much.
He is the main character.
Kind of irritating.
I like mushroom.
Whatever his name is, that stupid mushroom from Mario. Koopa? That's
Toad?
Right. Toad, yeah,
Yeah.
Toad. That's lazy fucker.
Koopa.
I don't know.
Koopa's a turtle.
I'm too old for that shit.
Oh, you're fucking not.
I'm too old for Mario. Mario's for kids.
Wow.
Just like
I'm older
Pokemon.
than you.
So that
Kira is older than Striffy?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Striffy's actually forever 21.
Oh man.
I went a little bit past
Does he know Victoria's Secret too?
He does actually know a Victoria's Secret.
Is it that
What is it?
she was made up by a man who lives in Ohio?
I refuse to leave Twinkdom, so I'm just stuck in that age gap.
Oh, Twinkdom is a good place to be.
Oh, did I not? Wait a second, did I? I did not. Shit. Alright, I gotta find that. Yeah, so... Whatever.
Twinks.
Twink. Yeah, let's talk about Twinks. So... You cast this spell. Sheesh. There's nothing within 1,000 feet of you. There's nothing. I don't know if I actually want to say. Yeah. Okay. There is something. There's one ping that you get. Fuck off. Within 1,000 feet of you. It's up on the ceiling, and it's a fair distance. You're headed south now, so it's a fair distance to the west. Well,
Okay.
obviously within 1,000 feet, but it's up into your west, into the west, I should say.
Right. On the ceiling somewhere westward. So if we take a left turn, or That. Yes, a left turn. Yes. If we take a left turn down this,
A right turn.
wouldn't it be if we're heading south? It would be left
If you're
to
headed
head west.
south, you're facing south because you're headed
Oh,
south.
yeah,
so
my
you go
bad.
to the right.
Me and direction, we aren't friends.
Our
In case
guide
there's
appears
somebody
to be a
having
little bit
guessed.
lost. I'm not sure what's up with that.
Oh, fuck off.
Rashariel's bitchiness is coming out. He's very
Oh,
stressed.
Rashariel's bitchiness is coming out. Is that what that is?
That's what that is. Yes, that's what that is. There, that's what I wanted to show you. That's funny as fuck. In D&D
Now I'm
Cult.
just wondering if they're pack creatures.
Oh shit, that's not
More the
what you
merrier.
want.
What the fuck? Why is it adults?
Because it's 30 years old. That's the funniest shit, man.
What?
Like, you're just not gay enough. You don't get it. It's fine. Whatever.
I'm not looking at
D&D Cult? Oh, okay. It's
no
fine.
memento.
It's not... Yeah, don't take a month to look at what I post anymore, man, you asshole.
Year old. Wait. That's actually great.
Right?
I love that.
That's fucking hilarious.
So lost.
Yeah, I can't help you, man. It's you
Can
either
you explain
know
it? Straight
If
person?
you know you don't, you can be a twink until you're like maybe 23.
Max.
Yeah, 20.
After that, you're trying too hard.
Yeah, and then you start to look like that, and then it's like
I
it's
see.
just like
Taylor,
But you
it's
realize
it's
all
a
the
young,
straight
attractive
people
hairless
aren't gonna get it,
woman.
right?
I don't care. It's funny as fuck, and it's Halloween, so whatever. It's just that's
And then
funny.
people are gonna ask you what you are, and you'll be like, "I'm a 30-year-old twink."
Can't you tell? It's
Twinkish
just
elitist.
when you keep trying to look like a twink past 23, maybe 24, it just starts looking real bad. It's like the comb over where you start the parting of the hair like right above your
Yeah.
ear. It starts right above your ear and goes all the way across. Like it's just
Because you're
age
bald.
gracefully. Yeah, just age gracefully, man. Just let it go. And people are still trying to act young at oh jeez.
just have long hair. I don't understand.
I do have long hair. I'm not gonna turn into that because I'm not gonna keep calling myself a twink. as nice as that would be, you know, you gotta age gracefully. What am I looking up here? Oh, cloakers. So it's just funny. It's just it
More
just
twinks.
is.
More, no, you have to give a reference image, Striffy, because some people don't understand what a twink is.
It to
I mean,
show
my
like
response
the
was
most like
realistic.
cracked out twink on that. Why do you gotta put it there?
Yo, isn't that the guy in the hit band Muse?
I was thinking Smash Mouth, but sure.
Mash mouth.
Whatever.
you guys are awful.
Whatever that other band that just came back was Blink 182.
Oh,
the
shit,
dudes
they
in
came
that. They yeah, they're making.
I'm in Montreal too.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
I swear,
Heisenberg?
if I liked them, I would go up there. But I was like, if Caravan Palace goes up to Montreal,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna impose
You'll drive
myself.
through Vermont
I will
because
I will
of Pyramid
impose-
Palace.
I will. What's wrong with Vermont? What the hell?
Wait a
We
second.
get too many people from
I
Vermont
will
here. Nobody likes them.
impose on. I'm from Maryland. I will
I
impose
know.
on Synod for a long weekend.
It's
but
fucking
That's- you are
Heisenberg.
always
They're not.
welcome.
Oh fuck! What are you doing? That is not a twink. Why are you focusing on him?
Heisenberg. Where
Oh lord. Oh
Yes.
boy.
Jesse, we gotta cook meth.
I mean, you got a few more drinks than me. You might hear D say that.
Oh boy. We gotta cook meth. We gotta cook meth, Morty.
Oh, what if I
Morty-
drug the fucking elder brain?
Fucking.
What if I
Oh,
tried the
Lord.
most fucked, like,
Oh,
damn
shit.
psychedelic and just fucked the elder brain for like 2 days straight, maybe
We
3.
did the elder brain psychosis.
I
Or
don't
fuck
think-
with the
I don't
depth
think you have
perception.
that much time.
Can I synthesize acid?
My god.
I will have to look up how that is made, but I think it's going to be difficult.
Either A, we're gonna give the Elder Brain actual empathy, or make it undergo psychosis.
Dude, I just want this thing in ego death for a bit.
You.
Fuck yeah.
For like just a little bit.
So I don't.
Orcus will begrudgingly help with that goal, if that's what you choose. Oh, begrudgingly, because the character wants it to happen.
Right. Right.
Player agency.
If you kill that thing's ego death, then you're gonna have to worry about the egos of every other illithid in the area. But I don't
That's
know.
okay. I'll
I
just
don't
have
know
that
if you're gonna
call.
have 2 days, if that's what you're thinking. But you know,
But honestly, like 10 minutes will do.
yeah, you might have that.
Break its
you'll definitely
perception
have
of
that. I
time,
could,
so it
like-
starts counting in blarks.
Nice. Alright, now are we gonna go fight a pack of cloakers or not?
Okay, yes, you're gonna go find there's more of a better one there. Anyways, so
A more better.
a more better one, yes. All right, so
Oh, that kind of looks like Isaac.
Cheers.
hi, Tierra. Oh, I've got some more trash grinder pictures.
Oh
for you
yeah,
whenever you're ready, girl.
that kind of does look like me.
Ooh. You got a flat tummy and hearts on your hip?
Not the hearts.
Can you get some hearts on your hip?
I have a sun on my ribs.
And after a weekend with me,
All
I
right,
gave him a hickey
that's
that
fine.
looked
I
like
was
a
just
heart
gonna
on
do
his
doggy style, but I guess that's cool.
Man, what can I say? I like having my legs over my head.
Mating press, mating press.
It's such a good fucking move.
Right. That's my
This
new.
one is
That's my new
literally me.
go-to. Why are you?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's literally me.
Is Gabe a twink?
Looks more. No,
Yeah,
he's
right
a
there,
John
right there.
Malkovich looking fucker.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. That's a twink. Right there.
I saw him in the
Isn't there
video.
an actual video of him just like in this chat?
Fuck off. Well,
Yes, and
no,
doing a squat.
'cause I don't know
Yes,
who that
there
is,
is.
but it
Go
looks
up, go
like
up, go
John Malkovich. A little bit.
No, he's a
Little bit.
video.
Gabe
He's
has
doing
he does
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
there
video
is.
of him
No,
doing
there is.
squats. He is
There is
not
a
a
video
twink.
of him
He's got a
doing squats.
mustache. He's not a twink.
No, it's called, like,
I-
evidence to be used in the case against me or something like that.
Yeah, evidence to be used in the case against me.
Him
Who's
doing
John
Somewhere.
Malkovich? Oh,
All right. So you begin
wants to
walking.
play uncle.
In the direction of where you're getting the ping. Making your way, you find that the fly speed is not coming before my eyes.
The fly speed? 40 feet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sure, I'll take it. Whatever. I can't find it on the stat block in my book that I'm looking at. But whatever.
I can
Anyways,
give you this.
I appreciate that, but the book that I purchased with real money should have the. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Never mind. We're good. It's not about convenience. It's about these fuckers not cheating me out of
That's some
pennies.
cost fallacy, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So, you. How far is this? All right. When you approach the area that you're getting pinged at.
Dominate Beast is not gonna help with this. Oops.
So long as you've seen the creature. Oh, it's under a polymorph, it doesn't locate the creature. Oh shit. If running water. Huh. Okay. So you get within. You feel like it's 60 feet ish. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
I don't like that. I'm rerolling that.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
That's a
no.
success.
Okay, I must get my thing.
I don't like
open.
Maze. She's also rerolling that.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm -2.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh wait, everyone has advantage.
Oh,
Except
I will
Amy.
fucking take back my lucky and chronal shift then.
Oh, you got... There it is.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I got
no.
17.
Okay, so I'll chronal shift Jazal, and he can roll one more time and has to take that roll.
Hold up. He's already rolled like 3 times. No, he's only rolled
That's
twice.
twice.
Never
I
mind.
was told that we had
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, never mind. Go ahead.
So roll one more time, and you're taking this roll, regardless of what it is. 24.
You guys gotta remember that you all have advantage against being charmed and frightened.
Do we?
How?
I'm not gonna remember that because of my ring.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
It's my rare
Oh.
enchanted object.
I still
What?
failed, so I'm gonna try one more time. So,
How'd you
roll a saving throw that you fail?
You
Okay.
rolled Oh, yeah.
Alright, that's still a fail, my dear.
God damn it!
Alright.
I've only got one more chronal shift, so I'm not burning it on you, sorry. We can,
What?
like, pimp slap you or something if you really
Sure.
want.
Because I rolled a 7 and then a 5, and then I
Alright,
have to
so-
take 11. So yeah.
Everybody succeeded. Orgus cannot be frightened. Except for Mazakine. I need to roll for Vishariel.
Fail, bitch. Choose the
Jordan,
fail.
get down here with me. Fail. Oh, alright.
Yes!
Fantastic. Alright, so Vishariel and Mazakine stop dead in their tracks.
Shit.
As all of you hear this... Did it say subsonic? It does say subsonic. As you all hear this moan that started off as subsonic, but becomes audible, you're in a strange land, and there's a moan coming from the ceiling where you don't see anything, and it's fucking scary, and you are frightened. So,
Oh, it's an ability check. Fuck. Dang it.
Does that allow us to pinpoint where it is?
well, you can pinpoint where it is easily. I'm gonna say because of the acoustics and being underground, it's not exactly easy for everyone. But you know that it's up and it's 60 feet away, up in the stalactites.
Up on this.
stalagmites.
Okay. But I can't like pinpoint it exactly. Like if I
You
wanted to hit
can.
it with a spell,
Oh, you can, because you.
can I point it out to people? I guess.
You can point out to where the spell's telling you it is. You don't see it because it's on the roof, on the ceiling rather, and it has an ability, and there's no light up there. Naturally, at least. If you want to throw a light spell or dancing spears or whatever, you can do that. Yeah, but you can just point it out and hope for the best, I guess.
I will point it out actually.
Okay.
Somewhere in those stalactites. Don't know where exactly, but close. Giselle, Mazakine. You all right?
Nope,
I'm
I'm good.
good.
I'm actually ready to leave.
Well, as soon as we take care of this,
That's fantastic.
that was good.
Oh, I came here to do everything I wanted to do. We can go.
Yeah, like, so you don't really need me to go any further, right? Like, I can go guard the entrance to the, the whole Underdark,
This
far
isn't
away
that
from-
bad. We've seen worse.
Yeah, this just resonates really differently with me. I mean, like, I just
Well, I
can't
mean,
really
it's
explain it.
Fuck it, somebody slap her, I'm walking up.
I
I'll
find
take
myself
30 feet.
agreeing with Mazakine. This is rather frightful, and I can't reach up there, so there's no point in me being here.
Slap him too.
I will bonk both of them with my staff with a.
Ow. Bitch.
Did that break frightened?
I will immediately check for.
It
like,
doesn't
make sure
break
there's,
it, but I'll let you
like-
roll again. Sure. And everything else is, well, I guess you'll have advantage because of his thing.
I'm still taking space, by the way. Like, I'm just walking up to it.
Okay, sure.
I'll walk with him.
You.
I want to
I'm
be right
gonna.
underneath where he said it was.
Okay, you walk up there, or towards the spot.
I'm
so
walking with Giselle.
Okay, the three of you then are walking up.
Yeah.
You you see what looks like some. I guess I should probably get the map out. Actually, at
I've
this
got
point.
resistance going, just by the way. Like, I will
We
make that clear.
will all die together.
Hooray!
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Oh man, oh we should watch that one day. That's a great series. All right.
Red Bitch Project?
I'm
Nice.
sorry. What?
I don't know. Strick was
No,
talking about some Blair Witch Project knockoff that I wanted to watch.
Oh, Bear Wench.
The Bear Wench Project, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know there was a porn parody of the Blair Witch? How could you not know that?
Man,
Oh, wait! Gabe wasn't here when we watched Pirates together.
No, he wasn't.
I was not.
But he's gonna be here for the second one, so that's fine.
Shit.
You gotta watch porn with the homies.
Actual
Yeah,
movie.
with your
Oh my
bros.
god.
Even Tiara popped in for a little bit, and she's like real PC.
I didn't watch it.
Uh huh. Of
I
course,
totally
you,
did.
you just went into the chat, right? But you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it.
So the first thing you hear is a little bit of a crunching sound. You also see what looks like pebbles that are falling on the floor. They don't. They sound a little denser than the clattering of a pebble, but that's what you see. If either of you have a light source, you'll probably be able to see.
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay, you'll probably be able to see some movement.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
make a
haven't like,
tiny-
indicated what my light source is. Maybe I should make this more clear.
Yes.
I'm gonna be staring right up at it, like my neck tilted completely, so I'm facing just up at
Okay.
where the sounds are coming from.
Right.
Like this. So is it gonna do anything? It's gonna. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just cast Firebolt. Which
Oh my
looks like I've
God.
got a little like projector, like a flamethrower under my wrist, and I'm just gonna boop. 22 to hit. Do you want that at disadvantage?
Ridiculous. What is your light source?
Firebolt will be my light source.
Okay, well then that'll be.
I could
easy.
actually cast light, but
Okay, well
that
then
feels
if you
less
can't,
good.
well then you can't see it, so it would be a disadvantage. All right, 13.
I'm gonna do a little flame in my hand to like a little torch, holding a torch.
Okay. So you shoot a firebolt up there. You illuminate what looks like, oddly enough, like a leather cloak that's just clung to the ceiling. It's a little obvious, I suppose, but without the light, it would have blended in very well. You notice that the front of it is moving, and now you can see there's more pebbles that glisten red that are falling out of its mouth.
Oh my god, that thing is ugly.
Thank you. So
Not much down here is pretty. Have they gotten out of their frightened state yet, or do I have to keep bonking them on the head?
They haven't
Fine.
rolled yet, right? They have not rolled yet. Oh yeah, you two can roll, and Orgus is right there, so you can roll with advantage. All right, there you go. Mazakine's out of her frightenedness. I will roll for Visharia.
God, I felt bad about that pick for a bit, and then
All of a sudden.
all of a sudden,
Holy, that did not help him at all.
my god.
Why are you hitting me? I'm having a serious problem right now, and you striking me is not the solution. I can't believe someone so experienced, whatever. I don't know.
you're being influenced.
You're being a bitch. Maybe, but I still don't want to be. You're not helping.
I'm gonna shoot another firebolt, all the while screaming at Vishariel. You don't fucking shape up, the next one's at you! Is this one also gonna be a disadvantage? Because now I know where it is.
Shit. I am No, it will not be a disadvantage.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, 22 will hit.
Great. Are we in
Oh,
combat now?
Almost have you on the maps. Give me.
All right.
Wait, what even is it? I heard it was like a leather cloak.
Yeah, look, it
Someone's
looks like a leather cloak that's on the ceiling.
It's raining red pebbles.
someone
Oh,
munched
it's
on
not
a
Red
guy.
pebbles. All right. So that 20 points of fire damage. You'll hear it. You'll hear a screech. The moan becomes more of a screech as
why
the
is it?
head turns like 180 degrees, 180 degrees, like an owl, and looks at you. Its mouth is just dripping blood and again what looks like pebbles. Go ahead.
Jesus, that's ugly.
It is, yeah. All right, everybody, roll me initiative.
We're
Nice.
on the old map.
Yep.
There we go.
And now you're
Thank
not.
you.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice.
I'm
looks
missing
familiar.
Bashariel and
How do
Mazakine.
you
That's right.
roll initiative?
26.
The same way that you
And
rolled
Orc.
when you were playing What's Her Face.
I don't remember what it is.
Girl. That
Don't
ain't
judge
cute.
me.
Don't judge me. I am nothing but hostility and judgment, so I don't even know why you bothered to say that. Mazakine. I'm missing
Like a
Mazakine.
younger me.
Don't exist. I don't exist.
Excuse you? Yeah, okay. I ain't even gonna.
I
There
won't.
it is. Oh my
It-
god.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool.
They
was like,
stopped
I don't
60
think-
Are
feet
we
away.
that far?
They stopped 60 feet away, and because they were frightened,
Oh, right.
and you
Okay,
you just now
Echo.
smacked them, and now we're
Echo
rolling
won't
initiative
click.
because
For some reason, it's saying the result of this roll to turn tracker, but no valid token was selected, even though I have it selected.
select your token and then go right by the mouse button. There was a purple button for me last time, or I can put you on the thing if it doesn't work.
Give me my knight.
You can give yourself your knight. Stop making me do everything.
It's
Nice
li-
21. God
I'm
damn.
literally clicking on
Yeah.
the thing to click and drag it, and then I click into the field, and then it goes away, and it doesn't come back. Like it's literally saying, like, basically not giving me the authority.
Your authority means nothing here.
You absolutely have access to the Echo Knight.
I can click on it, but like I said, the box there,
Can
I
be
click
edited
I
and
drag.
controlled by Chili.
Oh, guess what?
You have
I will
Uno.
not guess. You can tell me, or I will hang up. All right, Hypaxia.
I
Good.
might have found no, because it's the avatar and not the default token. What the fuck? I don't know.
Who are we missing?
I don't know.
Bashariel, because he can't get any closer. Daedalus is holy shit. Got a fucking 26.
Thank you. I'm a wizard.
16.
Kind
No
of.
shit.
What?
I have a +7 to my initiative, I think. Yeah, +7.
Why are you such an ego diva?
It's still not working for me.
Okay. You got a. I'll give you.
22.2,
I'll
by
give
the
you the
way.
14 because I'm nice. All right.
My first roll was a 19.
It was a 9. Oh no, there's a 19. Okay, yeah. 19. All of them Chinese, no doubt. All right.
What?
What does being Chinese have to
Sorry,
do with
what?
What?
It was just the 19. It was from an episode of Top Gear. The guy was like, "Mom, they fit 19 people in this hatchback," and his mother went, "19. All of them Chinese, no doubt." It was fucking ridiculous.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. He was like, "Oh dear lord."
Nice.
Shit, what am I? That was funny as fuck. I would love to watch some Top Gear right now, actually. I miss them.
My dad likes
I haven't
Top
watched them
Gear.
ever since they didn't get their contracts renewed. Oh, puddings. I forgot to put puddings in here. Hold on.
Bottom gear.
I like pudding.
Alright, what are we looking at here?
So is this
Guess it's-
overkill for?
For one cloaker, yes.
Oh, it's not a...
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that we're overkill.
I'm gonna guess. Way putting it out there. Give me the fucking dex, you bitch. Okay, there we go. 17. Fine. Whatever.
So this is it. This is the thing.
Maybe. You don't know.
Okay. I'm just saying that looks like a stingray, not a robe.
Okay, you know what?
You know what? Same quality.
How about
Oh,
you
good.
run a D&D session, Chili?
Yeah.
How about you do?
These are the pictures that the game gives me. I'm not paying for them. I'm not planes. I'm not overachiever Gabe. I'm not doing it. So whatever.
And he's also not me, who's willing to spend time googling images.
Yeah. I got this
It's
off of Google, you
wavy.
bitch.
It's
First of all.
scary.
Second of all,
It
if
has
you want to
sharp
look at
teeth.
pictures, just type in D&D cloaker, and you can look at a million pictures of them. I don't
It's
care.
ugly as fuck.
Yes, failure was not wrong. Okay.
Oh,
So,
it's
going to
like
the
a stingray.
stop. Yeah, yes, it's like a stingray, dear. All right, so
But
failure
uglier.
just went. So now it's Mazakine's turn.
Cool. So I have 30 feet of movement. So
Why the fuck is it a fish now?
All the demons nearby.
so
I'm
there's
blind,
30
not
feet.
deaf.
I can't see because my shit's
Moving is not part of her action, right? It's just
What is not part of your action?
moving.
Moving is
walking
part of
towards
your
something.
turn during a round,
Okay.
but it's separate from your action. Yes.
Okay, and I just want to confirm that we can do bonus actions before action.
You can do bonus
Yeah.
actions whenever you want in your turn. Yes,
Hell
it's
yeah!
totally fine.
Thank
Cool.
you.
Only 3 weeks. You really forgot everything, didn't you?
It's been a rough time. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I have no
Thank
idea.
you
I
for
just know
your
you've been
empathy.
gone for 3 weeks. That's all I know.
Thank
Synod
you
doesn't
for
tell us
your
anything. You don't tell us
empathy.
anything.
I don't know anything.
You don't communicate. Nobody communicates. You know, trying to.
Another
build a-
game. Doesn't
Communication
love me
with
anymore.
chumps.
He's found another game.
okay. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
boy.
take my
$10 says Overachiever Gabe is fussy because of the last night. $10.
Wait, you guys are playing on Sunday night?
Well,
Yeah.
no.
No,
Which is
that's
the problem.
No, we are.
We are now.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, with
We
with
are
you.
now.
Yeah, I'm running a game on Sundays if you want to join, but I don't know. Your schedule looks kind of fucked.
I might want to. Can I drop in?
Yeah, create a level 5 character. If not, you can just sit in on Sunday.
I still have the French lady ready to go.
Oh, perfect. You can add,
As a
I
king,
think, 2
do
levels there.
something.
How many what?
2
Atta
levels. Just be total level 5.
Okay.
I'm so excited to put on the French accent again. That was fun.
General
Oh,
group
she's setting up.
composition. How crazy are we going? How chaotic are we?
I'll tell you what,
I mean,
these
I'm just
people
gonna
used to be
stun it a
fucking
shit ton.
borderline evil. It's ridiculous.
I feel like that was more one person, 2 people influencing.
I was just
Sure.
being a Viking pirate.
Oh,
Ah.
that's
Not
what you
too
meant.
evil. Not too evil.
I mean, not yet.
Not
Wait till you see what your god has in store for you.
Just a raider. I've got honor-bound
It's
code
me.
of
I'm
conduct.
your god, and
Well,
I'm
I
fresh
mean,
out of mercy.
Yeah, that's what
I
it is.
mean, among fellow thieves, of course.
Yeah,
There's no need to wonder where you got it.
Okay, all right.
It's right here.
Orgus,
And he's fresh out
you
of
were back
mercy.
there. You just
I love
smacked-
that line.
That's the one, yeah. So chuny.
Some shit. I haven't. Yeah. Orgus, you just smacked Vishariel. It's your turn.
Ah, yes. Okay. Oh wow, got a 14. Yikes. Did Frishariel seem to snap out of his haze?
No, he failed. He failed that slap.
With,
I gave
with,
him
an, with advantage?
Yes, all you need to do is roll up and see his failure.
You rolled like a 4 and a 6 or some
Yeah,
shit.
it was terrible.
Ooh,
A 2 and a
that's
6.
awful.
Yeah.
Well, then he's a lost cause. I don't know what to say.
Maybe he'll just wander off and die on his own. Whatever.
I'll just shake my head and say, watch our backs. And... Oh, wow. No snap.
You can activate snap setting.
Yeah, no. It's just me being dumb.
That's okay.
60
Oh, that's
feet.
fun, boy.
Also,
So
what do you call,
this
what
will
do you call
be
cloaked what?
30.
It's a cloaker.
Cloaker.
Cloaker. Like coker, but with an L.
Wow. Sure, if that helps you. Remember when I said it looked like a leather cloak?
Yeah,
Hint,
but I
hint. I can't
Does
hint
this-
any harder.
Does that count as within 30 feet? I'm
I
gonna say that
can't.
counts as within 30 feet. Okay.
I
Why is there a
can't
worm
give
on the turn order?
height. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about the worm.
Don't worry about it
You know,
until
worm can't
Orgus has
Oh.
done his turn. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
We
worm?
are technically aware of its name as players.
Well,
Strip
Orgus
name
definitely
drop
told
the
you.
fucker.
Well, I'm sure Orgus told you.
Wait,
Well,
what's
he
the
did.
word?
He did because he told you what the dwarves were looking for.
Oh,
The Duergar.
A what?
rather.
The
That's what
ropers.
Duergar were looking for.
Oh shit!
Is it a roper?
Oh,
a worm?
merciful Minerva! I'm gonna smack you people. It's a
Smack
cloaker.
me, Daddy.
Oh,
No,
shit.
the worm.
Oh, don't worry about
Worm?
them. Hurry
Oh.
up
Yeah,
and do
you,
your
you
shit.
said technically we're aware of it.
Do your
anyway.
I thought you were talking about the
name.
name of the cloaker. No. You're not aware of those things. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Do your turn.
shit. It's a worm?
This is taking forever.
One moment.
Dear God!
Mm.
It's a worm.
With action surges, I can turn that to an attack. Yes.
Yes.
Can't take reaction to different
Yes.
direction.
It's an additional action.
Great.
Where's the one that fucking gives disadvantage on wisdom saving throws?
You only get it back every long
Some-
rest, right?
Bestow curse or something? I don't know.
Oh no, I have to be in melee range. Sad. Fuck it. We just wisdom saving throw, please.
Id insinuation? Okay.
Like Freud. It's the worst.
My
Synod
only
loves-
casting of
Go ahead. Synod loves science and fucking with people's id, ego, and superego. Well, that's definitely a fail.
nice. So now it's incapacitated.
nice.
Okay.
That means I don't have to burn an action.
Cool. So it's hexed, incapacitated, and on the ceiling.
And disadvantage
it-
on con saves
Wouldn't
too.
it just fall over if it was incapacitated?
I
Fall
need to
down?
look that up. I don't think it.
Are we trying to defend the cloaker, or are we
It
trying
doesn't
to
have
kill
a
it?
Are you
climbing
trying
speed.
to defend it?
I think we're trying to
It
kill
doesn't
it.
actually have to make.
I
it
want
can
it alive.
fly. Well, it can fly, so I don't.
Oh,
think it's
we
gonna-
want it alive.
But if it's incapacitated and on the ceiling, I would assume that it would fall off the ceiling.
Oh, because it's not in this book. I'm looking.
Take your time.
How
I don't
far
wanna
on
take
the
my time, I wanna
ceiling
do-
is
it?
it?
Can't take actions or reactions. That's all incapacitated is.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't do anything.
Now, if its move speed was
It's
set to
not
0,
s-
would it be locked in?
It would be stuck, yeah. Or I
Nice.
guess it's,
Would it
yeah, it would be
fall?
stuck, yeah. Or if you paralyzed, or
How tall is the ceiling?
it's close to 50.
It also takes 1d10 of psychic damage at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
Wow.
Can't take actions or reactions.
I like psychic damage.
Pretty funny.
It's hilarious.
Fuck, I
Okay,
kinda need it to
so
be-
that was the end of your turn. Yes, great,
That is the end of my turn, yes?
sweet. Okay. So, you watch as almost punctuating
No!
the cry that that Orgus created in it by messing with its id. You hear the plops.
No!
Yes,
No!
this fleshy.
No!
And I'm gonna roll some attacks for this.
Wait. Did they enter
No.
my attack range, right?
They are dropping from the ceiling, which is what the thing
Okay.
was feeding on, and they're dropping into
Alright.
space. Yes.
Polar Master.
Alright.
Attack
You can
off.
get 2.
Max.
Well, it's just a reaction, right? So it's just 1.
Well,
Just one attack, right?
I get 1 attack, and
Okay.
I get 2 attacks per single attack.
Okay, then you can you can do 1 and 1 or 2 and 1, whatever.
3d8. It's that, but it's plus.
Whoops. Nope, that's not it.
That's my AC so low.
This.
That's fighter for you.
Other one.
First one
15 and a
hits.
14.
Congratulations.
Huh?
Oh, that's a lot of. Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Go ahead and do your
That's
damage.
a lot of damage.
It's not damage, you idiots.
That's HP.
It's not HP. It's not HP.
fuck is
It's attack rolls.
Oh no.
6d20. Are you shitting me? All right, go ahead and roll.
Each of them plus 5.
Go ahead and roll
right?
your
'Cause you
damage for
rolled
the one that
like
hit,
one-
and then we're gonna start
Okay.
doing what I hit.
I'm trying to
Just click
add the
spear.
wisdom.
Oh, okay. All right, well then I'm not waiting for that. Okay, so it's
Like,
1d.
we'll just it's working to what?
10.
What?
So that
Oh
actually would be sweet. All right, 25. Sweet. So that's just to 1, or are you doing 1? Oh, you're never mind. You're just doing 1. Okay.
Well,
tell me
was
which
it-
one.
There's a I'll do this guy.
All right, you as it falls, your preternatural senses kick in, training, whatever you want to call it, and you slice it in half before
Preternatural,
it
good
even
word.
hits your shoulder. Unfortunately, the one behind it gets 24, so it's going to hit your shoulder and do. That is not working. There we go. We'll do 28 points of piercing damage, and you now.
Oh my god!
It's 1d6 per 10 feet fallen, so. Enjoy that. And you now have this little, like, maggot-looking thing that's just impaled on your shoulder and is just chewing into your flesh. Hypaxia, you get you get the crit.
Jesus.
Poor thing.
What?
So that'll be.
No, okay, shield react.
What is that gonna do? I'm sure you can.
It's a react.
Oh.
I get AC
When
more.
you are hit by an attack, so you
Still
have
a
to be
crit.
hit first. Plus 5 bonus. It's still it's not going to matter because it's a crit. Don't waste it.
Okay, oh. What's critical?
Tis. So that's 35. Well, that's not so bad. Look at all those ones. Relax.
You're a fighter. You're fine.
Stop being such a chili. So you can take 35 points of piercing damage, and you also have this creature that's just impaled. Its 3 talons on the top of its head. You see its eye. It's got a single eye that's just with a slit, and it's just looking at you, and it's frantically wiggling, and looks like it's trying to just burrow deeper into your shoulder.
Oh, my
Daedalus.
Jesus Christ.
That's an 18 to hit. I assume that hits.
You can assume that. However,
Shield.
I did not cast Mage Armor before this, so Shield would have saved me, but I didn't say I casted that, so fuck. Here's what I'm gonna do instead.
You went
How many
full assault.
motherfuckers drop on me? How many people drop on me?
Just the one.
Just the one?
Well,
Care to roll that for me again?
I'll do. Sure. What did I say it was? 5. It is.
Either way.
21.
Care to roll that for me one more time?
This is the last time I'm doing it, but okay.
You know what?
Yep.
I might as well just burn a reaction at this point.
I'm gonna use self-destruct because I'm Voltorb. I'm just gonna
Wait,
boom,
I had a shield.
So,
like a physical
shield's
shield.
really
You mean?
But you have. Okay, but it doesn't matter because you still got hit by a crit.
Yeah.
Crit
Okay.
hits regardless of AC.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say I'm not dealing with you today. I'm gonna create a portal on top of me. Actually, no, I'm not gonna create a portal. I'm gonna snap my fingers, and it's gonna go away for a bit.
Vanish?
Nope,
Temporal
it's just gonna go away
shunt.
for a bit.
All right. You watch as it falls. It's definitely gonna hit you. You snap your fingers, and after trying everything else, you snap your fingers, and a little portal opens up, and it just falls right into the portal, and it's gone.
I don't want it to be flavored as a portal. I want it to kind of like glitch out of existence.
Sure, it glitches out of existence, like it was there and then it's not. And it's just sort of
Failed the
like, it's like a
vibe
magic
check.
trick, kind of.
When this happens, the kind of like lines on my face that I described as I described my character, they're gonna like glow bright gold, and then fade as this reaction is taken. Ta-da!
Stories. Look at me! Alright, so next. Mazakine, 15. I know that doesn't hit you, but I also know the 18 does. I mean, the 24, rather.
Yeah.
So, I'll roll. Yeah, Chili's getting real fussy already. Haven't even done the damage yet. 19 points of piercing damage as it just drops onto your... I'll just say shoulder since it's been everybody else. Why not? It's doing the same thing that it's doing to everybody else. It's wiggling. It's looking at you. It's trying to burrow further in. This one is going to drop right on top of your Echo Knight.
Ooh, wait, that thing only has 1 HP.
Yeah, I didn't roll for that apparently.
Uh-oh.
So, alright, that hits with a 12, right?
Nope.
No.
AC is pretty high on Echo Knight.
Alright, so it falls and it takes half of this. Alright, 12 points of damage. As it falls and
Wait, but it didn't
splats.
Fuck!
And then what did I do? I did 1, 2,
How did I get
5, 6.
35?
Because he crit, sweetie. He crit.
He gets.
How does a worm crit?
It's still
It was a
We'll
worm
never know.
that
It's a
was
mystery.
falling from the sky.
So,
It is a
Sharia.
sky
So he sees that his one person that he's known for a while, and then one person that he clearly doesn't like, and then 2 strangers get hit. Wisdom save. All right, he breaks out. He,
Nice.
just kind of
Nice
like
shot,
saunters
Wisdom.
over there because he knows he's hot shit. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm the one he
give it
likes,
to
by
me.
the way.
Yep. Yes, you are, dear. Whoops. Are you gonna use a double dash to get over there? That's his turn. All right, Hypaxia. You got a thing on your shoulder. What are you doing?
Okay. I wrote this down. Let's hope it works.
Aw.
Hey, I'm gonna use my bonus action first, and I'm gonna sheath my sword, my flame tongue longsword, so that gives me plus 2d6 fire damage, and then I'm gonna cast a cantrip
Oh
with
shit!
my war magic.
Oh shit! A cantrip. Here we go.
I'm gonna use booming blade, so that's an
Oh,
extra
okay.
1d8, and I'm gonna smash 3 times with my longsword with the plus. Oh no, I lost it. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm just gonna put it in the thing. I just needed to say that so that way you know I'm not like just spouting bullshit. So let me just
No,
put
you would
all
never.
the. I would never. I would. Okay, and so so I'm spreading it out. No. Okay. I go copy. Hope I didn't put too many spaces. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. All of that on one worm. Oh my god.
Worm's dead.
Honey, you gotta roll to attack. What are you doing? None of those. You gotta roll to hit. Like, you can't just roll
Okay,
damage out the. Okay, I'm just gonna start rolling damage. I'm not even gonna roll to hit anymore. Every creature's gonna basically
please,
be
no.
a beholder. No, every creature's
I
gonna be a
feel-
beholder. Nope.
Please.
Nope.
I built my character to
Oh.
avoid damage like that.
All this shit
Crazy,
where all this
Daddy.
shit where you see somebody try to roll an attack, it's all going out the window. There's
Okay,
no
so
attack
how-
rolls anymore. Half your spells are bullshit.
You have to, yeah, you gotta roll to see if it even lands.
Girl,
So-
you
Your
got-
spells are bullshit.
All your half your spells are bullshit. Can't use them now because there's no attack rolls. It's just damage.
No, it just does the damage.
Yeah, it's like a beholder. All the beams just hit.
Sorry.
I mean,
Wait, what do I roll to see if it hits?
Girl,
That's an improvement.
it has been a month for you, hasn't it?
1d20 plus your strength modifier.
All right, so just
Okay,
oh
thank
fuck,
you.
you didn't put your sword in. Okay, yeah.
Plus, are you proficient with your sword?
Yeah,
Well,
she's
yes.
a fighter. She's definitely proficient.
Okay.
No, 1d20, hun.
Oh, oops.
Just roll 3d20 and then we'll
Your-
just get all
with
of
your
your attacks out of the way.
modifier.
Just yeah, with plus 8.
Yeah.
3d20 plus 8.
3d20. Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed to hit. These things are okay. So, first
Wow.
two miss.
Did she roll a nat 1?
Yes, you
Verily.
did.
Of course.
The last one hits. So I'll give you.
Wait, I can re-roll the one.
Okay.
You have
Right.
lucky?
No, it's
No.
a
She's got
fighter
Battle
thing.
Master or whatever it is. Yeah.
Oh.
It's
savage attacker.
I think it's great weapon.
I
No.
really gotta get.
Great
yeah.
weapon
Okay,
fighting.
weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or a 2 on damage die, you
that
can redo it.
I really
Yeah,
gotta
it's
get
that
some gelatinous cubes in here too.
So what does
Oops,
Ataxia look
sorry.
like as she's doing all this?
I fucked it up again. I'm
Don't
sorry.
stop making it harder for her.
I-
She's operating at the peak of her ability right now. Stop asking questions.
Damn. Okay, 48.
Okay, oh my god. You're killing me with this. Why? Okay. Alright, sure. 18 damage. Sure, whatever. You hit the thing for 18 damage. Awesome. It squeals and
I get to
flaps
do it
louder
3 times,
as you.
but I get to do it 2 more times
Why?
because that was one action. I get 3 actions.
Because you're taking an action surge?
No, because I'm the fighter, and
No,
we get
you get 3 attacks. You
three
don't get
actions.
3
You
actions.
you
Three attacks,
rolled
sorry.
3 d20s plus your 8. You got to roll that 3
Yes,
times in
which-
one turn.
Which you did, yeah.
Yeah, if you only get to do that again if you're doing an action surge, which is a fighter level 2 thing.
I'm so confused right now.
Alright.
There's the
Oh
action
no.
You should have known what your character did and didn't play something really complicated like an Eldritch Knight. Like one of us
No.
told you would not work out well for you.
No, I thought that. Like
get-
it's like I'm swinging my sword 3 times.
Yeah, you do,
Right.
and that's one turn. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that
one.
was your turn.
that-
Yeah, but that was okay. My 1d8 plus 2d8 plus 1d8. That's only 1 sword swinging.
Because only one hit. You rolled your 3 attacks and one of them hit.
Because you rolled a 1, a 4, and a 12.
Yes.
So plus 8. So a 9 misses, a 12 misses, but a 20 hits.
Yeah, a nat 1 misses no matter what, but yeah.
Oh wait, so the 20, 10, and 10. That. No, the
Girl
10s
thinks
don't
she's getting
hit.
9 attacks in a
After
row.
doing damage for 1 attack.
No,
I'm
no, you
confused.
roll. It's not that hard, sweetie. You rolled 3 attacks, one of them hit. The other 2 missed. You rolled your damage. Now you can move or take a bonus, or you used your bonus action. So now you can move if you want. That's it. That's all you got left.
No. Remember, if you move, depending where you are, some things might have an opportunity of attack.
Does that work? They're attached to people right now.
They are. Yeah. Well,
Do they get attacks of opportunity?
2 of them missed.
Wait,
They get attacks of opportunity if they're not attached to you, like the ones that missed you.
Can you indicate
Sorry,
which ones or are attached? Put that.
No.
wait. Sorry, I'm just
I'm
trying to
doing it.
understand for future reference. The 1, the 4, and the 12. I was able to. Okay, maybe you guys are just losing your patience.
Okay,
so.
1, 4, and 12. Those are d20s. You roll a d20 to hit. You got 1, 4, and
Yes.
12. The first
Yeah.
2 miss. The 12 hits.
I
Because-
see. Okay.
Because you get a +8 because of your abilities, kind of thing. But because it's a 1, it automatically failed. It failed to hit whatsoever. 4 plus
Okay.
8 is a 12, but that is too low of an AC to hit said worm.
Can
But
I
the
have a
20
character sheet real quick?
Sure.
Sorry, going from a sorcerer where you just blast things to now there's lots of equations going on.
Well, fire.
Just give me one turn.
I don't know.
I'm
about
just trying to
this shit.
understand.
I know you are shook. The only problem is that you're trying to understand now. That's the only problem. right.
What else am I supposed to understand?
Seven.
am I doing?
The 6 days that occur between sessions would be great.
Okay, so but the second time that I ruled that because I didn't get the 1, the 20, the 10, and the 10, we don't count all of those.
Right.
We only count the reroll for the 1.
Unless you want to take your action surge, then you can use those 3 numbers.
Yes,
Okay.
I want to take it.
Okay, fine. You take it, you kill it. It falls out of your shoulder. There's still like a tooth left in your shoulder, but it falls out.
That's disgusting.
Yay!
They are
Okay.
pretty gross. Yeah.
Real quick,
Yes.
TT. Under your
Yeah.
character, do you see the thing that says attacks and spells? On your main page, under your core page.
Attacks and spells. I see spells at the top, and I see.
So make it so that core is red so that you can see your HP.
I can see my hit points. Yeah.
Okay, great. Scroll down to just above your inventory.
Yes.
See a box that has Flame Tongue 3 times and says attacks and
Yes.
spellcast. Great.
Ah,
I
yes.
just added that to your inventory. If you click on that, it will roll 1 attack. You get to make 3 of those. So you get to click that 3 times a turn.
That's awful.
There you go.
That's
It's
awful.
only a 4.
It's not a very good thing. Oh, it's rolling
That's
0 plus. Wait, what? This is set up wrong. Sorry, let me look at this thing.
We'll get our tech guy on it right now.
You're talking about me, and I am not a tech guy anymore. I am
Wait, what?
working in product, more or less.
Whoa.
Not everything's about you.
Okay, so you gonna fix this? That's
Nope.
what I thought.
I'm not lifting a fucking finger. I'll tell you that much right now.
It's the Roby thing's turn, right?
You did this as a longsword,
It's
right?
the cloaker's turn. is
Yes.
what it is.
Yes, the Roby
Well,
thing.
it's a special longsword, but it's
1d10 plus
Chilling.
flame tongue.
I already got one person pushing my buttons. Don't you start.
You love me.
I'm just trying to.
I can fall in love and
I'm-
out of
I'm
love.
just
Guess
trying to
what direction I'm
understand
in.
the game.
You're falling in. because
Out,
You're realizing
out,
what greatness
out.
I bring to the table.
What you bring to the
Lord.
table. Okay.
Patience.
my lord.
I bring patience.
Alright, it is going to...
It's incapacitated.
It can't take actions or reactions.
Reactions.
That's all.
Yep.
That's all it can't do. So it's going
Cool.
to fly down right around Mazikeen.
Cool.
And now Mazikine's wearing a cloak.
What? It's just it
You're
just moved
wearing
on
a
me.
cloak.
Yeah,
Because
so it
yes, it is now on you. It is on. It
Oh.
is just attached to your back.
That's not good.
So did it eat the worm that's on me?
The
No,
worm didn't hit you.
I thought
The worms came from it.
No, it was eating the worms.
Oh, it was munching on the
The
worm.
worms
one-
were hanging up there, and it went up there
one
to
of-
eat them, and then you found it. The worm
One
that
of the-
tried to land on you had a 15, and it didn't hit you. So that's
No,
the one
that-
with the.
no, that's the one that didn't hit the Echo Knight because I had to take 19 points of damage.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna move this. I'm just gonna
That's
switch
yeah.
these two then. Okay, there you go.
That's why I'm like, what happened to the worm? Like, what's my-
okay.
what's my
The
biggest
orange
problem?
one is on the ground,
Okay.
bleeding because it took whatever shit ton of damage. 66, half of that, but whatever.
Cool.
Oh no.
Okay, that's what the cloaker does. Jazal.
And why is it on me?
It also takes 1 damage, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll get right on that.
1 damage.
I will. Yeah.
Well,
I rolled a natty
that is
one.
my priority right now.
It should be.
would pulling out the guy on my shoulder take an action?
Yeah.
And would it be?
Yes, it would be a contested strength check.
Okay, what if I just stabbed him?
That would also take an action.
Yeah, that would take an action,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have to pull him out and then he'd be wriggling around in my hand. Instead, he'd be dead.
All right. Where are you going with this?
I think I'm gonna stab him.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm glad we had this talk.
Bit avant-garde, creative. I know. Stab.
You tried playing your ocarina and seeing if you can lure him off. Okay, 12. That's a miss.
Stab. Go. Oh.
I should really put you at disadvantage for attacking so close with a spear. But I won't.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Because you're a
Wait.
Kensei, I guess I won't, but, whatever.
And
You know there are two ends of a spear, it's fine.
Bit fucking pissed off. I want to try and punch the fucker.
Alright, punch away, bro.
Fucking activate
It's
flurry
got
of
some really
blows.
rocky skin, so you hit it and you can't get a good angle on it, so you just kind of scrape off the side. Ting to little ling.
What, 20?
Oh, a 20 will do it, yes.
There we go. I'm happy.
Oh shit, it's
Going
quarter
this
of.
way. Me, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is you?
D8 plus 3. Sorry, I have to use the advanced dice roll up for this one. Yeah, 4 bludgeoning. That's good.
I'm just gonna put this one over here because it's on. It was on. No, it was not on Hypaxia.
Man,
Did this one fall off? I'm sorry, this one fall off.
that ain't. This one ain't that kosher.
Alright, so that's 4 points of damage. Alright, do you want to do anything else?
Oh, that's about like everything I can do. That's my action, bonus action.
Yes, it is. Okay.
So,
Daedalus. We are now at the top of the round. Do y'all want to go again, or do you want to call it because it's quarter of?
Is it Daedalus or
It
is it
Daedalus.
I rolled a 26 for initiative, yeah.
Yeah,
We
Giselle
just
was
skipped
13. He was at the bottom. Now we're at the top.
Okay.
So, do we want to go again and do a whole other round and start at the top again, or do you want to call it because it's quarter of?
I feel you're gonna get frustrated with me, so
I'm already frustrated with you.
I'm frustrated at me because I couldn't get the worm.
He also gave you a whatever, not a macro, but he also gave you the ability
Which I have
to
to
do
fix
your
now.
attacks.
There's a worm in my arm. He speaks Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Yes?
Alright, so get it going off of a lack of real responses here. We'll just call it for the night.
Okay.
That's fine.
actually,
Mhm.
you know what?
Mhm.
I mean, we can. I can do 10 more minutes if people want to smash the word.
Yeah.
I am curious to see
Smash.
why, like, what happens if I attack this thing that's, invoked me like a towel.
I know what happens. Nothing good.
Okay, cool. So
Alright, failure. Do your
I
thing.
can't fucking wait.
I can't wait.
I
he
can't
says.
wait. Excuse the fucking French.
Because
That'd be
because
so
Synod looked at the
funny.
stat block, is that why? 'Cause
Yes,
Synod
I
looked at the
did.
stat block.
Orcus knows what these creatures
chilly.
are.
You chilly.
Orcus knows what these creatures are.
Mhm,
Oh my
it's-
god, that
it's-
Alright,
is
you
2
fucking
nat
play-
20s. How did that happen?
that is.
No,
oh,
this is
that
not
TT.
the character sheet. That's
That
TT,
is
yeah.
Absolutely not you.
Holy shit.
This is good. I'm
Why
so
couldn't
confused.
TT roll like that?
Because she's not me. Alright.
Because Tiara's not a divination wizard.
Oh, I'm
So
not.
Orange is shunted,
Not
and
yet.
Frost is dead.
Which one's dead?
Orange is shunted and red cross is dead, right?
Orange is on the floor. They
Orange
missed.
is on
They
the
missed.
floor. Red cross is shunted.
Red cross is dead. Shunted is not there.
Shunted
Does
is
it-
left of me.
Does it? I will read the thing.
What is
the
near
start
me
of
that
its
can
next
take
turn?
action
Of its
on?
next turn. So it hasn't had its
Yep.
next turn yet. So
Exactly, so it's not there yet.
it's not there yet.
So nothing is near me that can take an opportunity attack at me, yes?
Correct.
And this flying motherfucking bitch is
Wrapped
draped
around
upon me.
Mazikeen, yes. Like a cloak, some might say.
Taking movement. Ah! Always with you fucking kids. I'm gonna crack my neck.
Mhm.
Is this the last round of combat we're doing tonight?
Yes.
Great. I will, from the flamethrower thing, I'll pull down my sleeve a little bit further and flash a weird spectacle of lights that might give you an epileptic seizure. If you are, conducive to such thing.
Oh,
Everyone roll
sheesh.
me a wisdom saving throw.
No!
Oh,
Actually, sure, no, I'll just draw out the box for you.
Does it charm them?
He hypnotized. That's a good question.
Yes, actually, it does.
So they all have advantage. As long as they're all within
you're
30
not
feet of
within-
me.
Yeah. That's the question, isn't it?
Uh,
Oh.
The Eldritch is
Does
within
Giselle-
30 feet. Yeah. Giselle is just within.
Oh, okay.
But everybody has advantage on the roll.
Alrighty.
If
There
that
you
helps.
go. Chouette.
Oui, c'est parfait. Merci.
This
So
is my box.
29 escape.
Wow.
You have to beat a 17.
Oh no, I'm gonna reload.
Looks like nobody's affected.
On our team. Except
yes.
Hypaxia.
Yeesh. With
Except
a -2.
Hypaxia.
Not wise.
Pauvre. 1, 2. 3. And the cloaker. Okay.
Tell me how many succeed, and I'll see what I can do about it.
0.
None of them. Okay, great. Yeah, that'll be my turn. What about the cloaker?
It failed. That was in the.
Oh, they're all +1. Nice. Great, everyone's charmed. That is on the enemy team. And Hypaxia, I guess, too.
So it's charmed, but still attached.
The enemy
to me.
team and the expendable one.
Yep.
Alright, I'll put the sleepy face on. Shit. There's a lot of stuff here.
Damn.
What was the incapacitated? Does that last for?
That one is not.
Until it makes a wisdom
Oh, wait.
saving throw
Ferk. Okay.
at the end of its turn. After taking the 1d12 damage.
After taking 1d12 damage. Alright, well, it was definitely the end of whatever turn it was, so I will roll that now.
Should have chose wisdom
Nope.
for it.
Oh well.
Well.
Okay.
Anyway,
Wisdom kind of cracked out, actually.
I'm still writing something, TT. Give me a moment.
failure.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
If I attack it, is it gonna be uncharmed?
Yes.
Mother, it's attached to me.
So, you don't have to attack it, just pull it off.
Can I? DM.
What, you can try. I don't care what you do.
I can try. Excuse me. What does that mean?
It means you can try, so roll it or don't.
Well, that's what am I rolling? Yeah.
Contested strength check.
Strength.
Which it's charmed. It's looking at pretty lights right now.
It is.
So am
I will give it disadvantage since it is slightly becalmed.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
I will let her re-roll that.
Fuck you.
That is my last chronal shift.
Okay, 13.
Nice.
I think that's not gonna be enough.
9. Alright, so it comes off.
Okay. And it's just laying there, right?
It is on the ground right now. Yes, just because it's charmed doesn't mean that it can't fly, but it is on the ground now. It's just there.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna take an attack. I don't give. No, actually, I can't because I was charmed. I'm gonna move, away from it. Like, I get 30 feet, so I'm gonna come over here with my Echo Knight. UD.
Sorry, guys.
Who's UD?
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
It's one of his older characters.
Ah.
So I'm seeing if I had any other
From
bonus
the
action.
Burn Every Bridge We Come Across campaign.
Oh yeah, good times.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Yudi might have burned the most, but
I built a lot of bridges.
I was
Somewhere
a close second.
yeah, Raugum was.
Oh no, Raugum might have been the most.
burniest.
Yeah.
I love Raugum. I will bring him back. if
Raugum
you
burned
want.
bridges with his own party members. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Raugum didn't give a fuck.
Raugum
either.
burned his enemies' bridges and his allies' bridges. Nobody was
He
getting to
did.
Raugum.
How high is the ceiling here?
50
50 feet.
Yeah.
50 feet. Yeah.
Damn. Sad.
I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can actually utilize.
Me missed you.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over there with my Echo and fuck away from that thing cloaking me.
Right,
Fuck that
yeah,
thing.
got
Fuck
that.
that. Yep. That's gonna be my turn. Because everything was charmed around me. So.
Oh, I get it. I'm a
Orcus.
dumbass. I see.
We got there in the end. But that does mean you can also make a bonus action attack. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, hey. I got confused.
I think I explained this exact thing to you while you were telling me why you wanted to do Eldritch Knight and why I told you not to do Eldritch Knight.
No.
Yeah, I
Don't
definitely
think
remember having this
so.
conversation with you.
Ah.
Ah, fuck.
We went over the entire thing where it's like, yes, D&D 5e is not very kind to people that want to
Yeah.
use spells
Okay.
at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Do. Okay. Because I thought I could layer it. Like, I get the booming blade, and then if I activate it at the beginning, I can use it 2 more times with the attack. But
So, you know,
It's a full action. It's okay. We all learn.
I just
Hard.
Yes, that's me.
Now.
Okay. How healthy are people looking?
Come on, Squirtle, let's go.
None of them
I'm
really taking that much
77.
damage. Well, Hypaxia's taken a crit. so
I've
she
got
took-
79 health.
You're perfectly fine.
I took 19 points of health or
Yeah.
damage.
We're like
Okay.
28.
Well,
So,
you know,
how confident?
they
well,
don't look
actually, let me
that
just
bad, but
test
some of them have, wiggling worms in their shoulders. So that might be something.
You.
You seem pretty docile, though.
Yeah, they do now.
Can you guys survive 29 points of damage?
That's keen to know.
Everyone here can survive 29 points of damage, yes.
Tricky. I'm sorry. No, wait. Who wrote?
Me,
my
I wrote
ideas?
I didn't write anything. I don't even have yours open right now, Shug. Alright, 29
Hmm.
points of damage.
No.
No?
I was just asking.
I was just
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, I can survive that.
I was just
Yeah, fuck it.
asking.
Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
no
regret
roll
this,
or
aren't
anything,
I?
just-
That's gonna wake up all of them, huh?
Oh,
Does it
fuck.
wake them up?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, after charm.
Oh shit. Okay. What's the description for the Fantasia spell? Can you post it?
This is Fantasia spell.
I don't know what it's
He
called.
doesn't even call it
Fantasy?
hypnotic pattern anymore.
Yeah, fantasy.
Oh yeah, gotcha. It's hypnotic pattern on Daedalus. It just wasn't on Yudi. Oh, sorry,
Right,
that's
yeah.
too cheap. My bad.
Twisted pattern. We use wisdom saving throw. Charmed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. In that case, I will move up. Which ones of is this one is in a person and this one is in a person?
No, those are on the ground.
So which ones are in people?
One's in
One's up-
Jazal, and one is in Mazikeen.
So this one and this one, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
without the orange dot.
Yes.
Move up there. And fuck it. I guess I'll just heal you guys, because why the fuck not?
Oh, that's not a heal.
You-
Ah.
Do you roll for each creature, or do you just roll once?
Each target regains. You can do it either way. I don't care.
We shall see.
Just
Actually, supposed to and actually doing are two very different things.
I stand by my
wow. Wow.
Dear Lord.
You're very
Okay, so that there were only 3 of
consistency.
you within 30 feet of me, eh? Oh no, he gets one too.
Vashak. Real.
Alright, Hypaxia gets 14 HP, Giselle gets 14 HP, Chili gets 12, and Daedalus gets 13.
And none for Gretchen Wieners.
Oh, I didn't take any damage so far, so I'm good.
It's free.
Wow, look at you.
And then we do a little bit of
The troll.
trolling.
Yeah.
So this guy, or whichever one is inside of Jazal, gets a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, they are not bad at that. Let's see what I can do. Ha! Damn.
Damn,
Yeah, that's right. You don't fuck with my larva.
Sag.
You don't fuck with my roper larva. Don't ever.
You
I
mean
hate
the,
larva.
you mean the maggots, you mean?
Sure, if that helps you.
And
Call them
then
maggots. That's fine.
Because that's what they're doing.
Alright, and then I will use
Just trying
Symbiotic
to
Entity
grow.
to give myself a bunch of hit points,
As an action.
and that will be my turn. No, it's... Oh, it's an action. Motherfucker, I thought it was a reaction.
Damn.
Alright, that is my turn.
Yeah, I thought I had to use as a reaction my stun, and then I realized that it is literally just an action that I can see someone.
Alright.
I'm like,
Sad.
fuck, we didn't have to have this fight.
Well, that one's gonna flee because its natural predator is right in front of it. And that's exactly how far
it
it
me?
can move.
Is it me?
No,
Is it
it's,
me?
it's definitely moving away from the cloaker.
Oh, right.
My god, is the turtle a predator?
It should be
This is
right.
The turtle is a predator, man.
What a predator he is.
What the
Turtles
hell?
eat worms. That's how you catch them. When you
Which?
fish
How you catch worms or how you catch turtles?
turtles.
Oh,
Cut us. You go when you fish with them. When you go fishing, you use worms.
Alright. I will roll a dice for this since there's 4 of you. I'll start with Hypaxia and go up.
Yay.
Alright, so Mazikeen. This piercer just rears back and jabs itself into your ankle.
Ow. What the fuck?
And it's now attached and trying to gnaw into... Oh, I gotta do damage.
Why are they awake now? Who woke them up, please?
Oh yeah, they're trying.
Not all of them were looking. So,
Oh, fair.
Not all of them were looking.
not all of them were looking. The one that fell on the ground had its back towards not Rick Sanchez, and then the other one was mildly obscured by all the people around it. So
Also, one is back from being shunted into 80 years
yes,
from now.
that's true. you go. Does he have to make a wisdom saving throw for the hypnotic, or is it just when it starts?
It's when it
Appears for a
starts that
moment, then
it
vanishes.
it's exactly like fantasy, right? Because fantasy is reskin this,
Right.
so it just stays
Uh,
until I say so,
no, it says it.
or a minute passes. No, you don't get to save again.
No, it says
you save
it
once.
says it appears. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each
Yeah,
creature
so
who
you save once,
sees it.
and
Right.
it's stunned.
Okay, yeah, right. So this one, when it shunts back, doesn't have to make a
Is not
save.
going to be
Right.
stunned. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll handle that in a different manner, but I would very much appreciate if someone went off and grabbed the one that's running away, because I want them.
Hypnotic pattern.
He wants them.
Action surge.
Can I
Temporal
drill it
shift.
first?
The target doesn't remember you casting the spell. That's bullshit.
If I can grill
At
it.
the start of its next turn. All right, so it's gonna make an attack. It's 2 points of damage. That's all it is.
That's disgusting.
1d20 plus 5.
Have
7.
a
It's not
parasite
gonna
on
hit
me.
anybody. So, or it's not gonna hit the 3 people available. So, that's a miss. Bashariel is also rather repulsed by these things, which are monstrosities, but not aberrations. So, for what it's worth,
Leeches, parasites.
yes, they are that. Well, they're
Disgusting.
they're larvae. They're not exactly that, but whatever.
I'm gonna very gently suggest to him, don't kill them. We might need more.
The worms.
I'll
Yes,
do my
of everything.
very close to my best. 9 magical slashing. Yeah, that's definitely not going to kill him. That's not what I...
Okay, one sec. I'm just gonna turn off advantage from Hypaxia because
Thanks.
yeah.
Alright, Hypaxia, it is now your turn.
Okay. So we want to keep the worms, correct?
We want to keep them alive. You can declare attacks as non-lethal if you don't want to kill something and merely incapacitate.
I want to knock the worms.
Rules as written, that only works for melee, just so we're clear. But I'm not as strict as that, but just...
Hey,
Can she,
I'm
can she even
gonna.
attack? Can she even attack? She's charmed, yes?
She is.
Oh right,
She is.
yeah.
Alright, that's,
So
that's
you
the
don't
end
get
of
it.
your turn.
Hold it until I say.
Wait, I did.
Way to streamline the
Sorry.
combat order. Alright,
Oh,
it's the cloaker's
I'm
turn.
Still roll attack though, so that I can explain to you what you're doing in
It is
DMs.
charmed.
I'm gonna
Alright,
cry. I'm so
Giselle,
confused.
it's your turn.
Fine.
Okay. Guy in my
Giselle.
arm. He's in my arm. I don't
Yes,
like that.
He is still there. He seems,
We stab
he
him.
seems a little bit more, comfortable than he did a minute ago.
Oh.
but
Oh, wait, is he charmed?
he is, yeah.
Okay.
So,
How
I
long
thought-
does that charm last?
A minute, I think.
Oh, okay. So we got
or
time.
until-
We got time.
Or until
If
attack,
you're
yeah.
cool with something being in your shoulder, yeah.
There are more pressing matters. I mean,
Okay.
is Cloak
Right,
Man
sure.
still does he still exist? Is he off?
It looks charmed and very docile.
Which ones look unchill? Uncouth, you could say.
This one.
That one. That one.
I will
one-
kill.
The one
and
that
the
I'm
one that's running
flanking.
away. So those actually all 3 that have the orange dot are both
Oh,
are
okay.
both A on the ground and B not charmed.
The one I'm flanking, well, you should get advantage, yes?
I would have to move over your shadow. Is your shadow like a transparent thing?
It does occupy space. It's transparent, but it occupies space.
The shadow got deleted.
No. Shadow
Didn't
Shadow
get-
AC,
Didn't
it
actually get hit.
Yeah.
AC
yeah.
too
Yeah.
AC too high.
Oh, was that half damage then? Weird.
No.
It was half
Okay.
it was half damage to the piercer because it fell onto the ground instead of a person. If they miss, they take half the damage that they would normally do.
So it's kind of like a suicide jump.
Yeah, it's not a real great evolutionary path to follow there. I don't know why they did this. I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know, whatever. There's piercers also down here that are mollusks, and they're surrounded by like almost like an actual rocky shell. And they don't take any damage if they miss. It's whatever. It's different.
Yeah, I guess I'll just attack the guy on the floor then. The old reliable.
Well, hi there. Okay, go for it. 23.
23.
That'll hit. Absolutely.
And fuck 13. My least favorite
That
number.
will not hit. But I'm sure you knew that.
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Ow.
It's
That would be-
18 damage to Floorman.
Floorman.
The George Floorman grill.
Yoink,
Non-lethal.
yoink him!
Well,
Yoink him, Giselle!
That one has not
Non-lethal.
been hit yet, so
Fuck.
18 is hurts him a lot. It's rolling around. Well, no, it's attached to Mazakine's ankle, actually. So you watch as
You know
it
what?
kind of like it does like a flipper move, or just kind of wiggles back and forth, even though it's attached to her ankle.
I'm pissed off. Stunning strike.
Oh shit!
We'll use a key point. Make a DC 17 con saving throw. Weird. That was to the worm, not to you.
Alright, Chili, give me the con save. Alright, it's a
have to do
fail,
it?
so it's stunned.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then that means it should be off of her leg now, right? Is that how
Oh,
that
because
works?
it's stunned?
I don't know.
Let me see here.
I don't even know what stun does and what's the difference between it and incapacitated.
Stunned. Creature's incapacitated, can't move,
Oh.
and can speak only falteringly, automatically fails dex and strength saving throws, and attack rolls against it have advantage.
Wowee.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
I will roll for it. To see if it lets go. Just even though you aren't really in much trouble at all, I will do this. Yeah, I'll just roll. Just flip a coin. If it's 1, let's go. 2, it's not. There you go.
That's disgusting. I'm just utterly grossed out. Like, I see his thing flailing and then, like, I'm just like, bleh, like, I'm, like, gagging and borderline puking.
We found Mazakine's
it
one weakness.
Worms?
Alright, I assume
Did
you're
you
not
know you can eat
going to move,
worms?
so that'll bring us
I
back to
work
the...
with worms every fucking day. They're disgusting.
Chili watches videos of people pulling out mango worms. She loves
It's a
it.
gun. It's a
I
gun
had to
that
pull a
shoots
tapeworm
worms.
What
out of
is that?
Oh,
I
that
pulled a
is-
tapeworm
Oh, that is
out
so
of a
gross.
cat's asshole.
Oh my.
Give me a fucking break.
Well, hey, you don't have to pull anything out of an asshole now. That should be nice and easy. Alright, so that'll take us to the top of the round, and that's where I'm calling it. How
Ew.
exciting.
This is disgusting.
A gun made out of worms.
That's a worm gun.
Shoots worms.
It's like Earthworm Jim!
Oh my god.
Daedalus, I can't promise that I'm not gonna stomp this thing. I really can't promise this, buddy.
Okay, well, I'm taking either you or it out of the fight. What's it gonna be?
You need this one that's attached to me. You can have all the
I
others.
need
I don't
all
care.
of them.
Why do you need all of them? I'm sure
Because I said so.
there's probably
6
more on the
seconds.
ceiling.
Would you like to fight all of them at once right now?
I
Then
would like
get.
to. I would like to attack at some point.
Okay, so kill the ones that are, or incapacitate the ones that are moving. Then we can move on.
I can incapacitate them by cutting off their head. That's fine.
You could, but then you would be the next bait I use. I want them as bait.
Wow, I was just about to say
I'm
he
sure there's a
almost sounded
whole
like Kaiten.
cave.
Alright, what the hell is a mango worm?
Oh man, you don't want to do
Oh man.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't.
Oh,
Not
man.
before bedtime. You didn't want to look at that. No.
Man.
Think of it as a bonus Halloween event.
Yeah, sure. Free. It's free.
Vehicular
Freeze your
homicide.
imagination.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather burn myself with this candle than touch another worm. That sounds disgusting.
Alright, well.
Wor-
See you
worms
all
and-
in Oh well, yeah, that's right. We'll take a recount about
Yeah,
next Monday. I'll ping everyone, so I'm sure you'll see it.
Alright.
But otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday at the latest.
See
Yep.
you all
You-
Sunday. You all have a good day.